all year to be here, to ride the wave of the water frontier. The ocean's warm and the tunes are chill. We'll stand here until we get our fill. We're working hard and we're playing hard too. We're gonna do what we gotta do. Time to go big or go home. And I ain't going home, cause summer's on. And I'll be living on the beach. Left my shoes and all my troubles far away. Cause summer's on. The ocean's underneath my feet. And if the sun is out, I'll ride the waves all day.
Oh, cool. I almost forgot to unmute my mic. That would have been a real travesty.
Yeah, it would.
That would have been awesome. Oh boy, what a wild week I've had so far. But hey guys, we're here. We're here for it again. Welcome everybody to our Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Today we're playing Sand in Shadow, our homebrew 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons campaign set in the desert kingdom of Abu Kanasta. But currently you guys are in the Feywild. You guys are, as we recall you from last week, you guys managed to find the hidden entrance to the ruins located within the gloaming forest of the Feywild, in the hopes of finding an artifact that would help you guys out for your future endeavors, for at least for the city of Blasphatan, to get you guys to properly communicate with the Feywild while you guys are on the material plane, and hopefully do something to help you out with your time dilation, timey-wimey magic problems that's going to occur should you guys, when you guys inevitably leave the Feywild. As you guys got teleported through this unique magical... Why is my model busted again? See, this is what I mean. It does this. It'll just do this to me. There we go. Wait. Fix. Almost. Yeah, that'll work for now. It'll fix itself. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. We'll call a scientist later. But anyways, you guys make your way into this ancient cave, where you see a single mode of light at the end of the tunnel. And as you step through, you see these massive waterfalls completely surrounding you. And a single bridge made of stone carries all the way to the other side with small platforms and a large central platform along the way. At the very end of the bridge, you see another cave with a single lit torch that grows with a green flame. At the very end, as you make your approach, you heard this large cacophonous roar echoing from below you. And as you guys tried to stealthily make your way through, the roar became louder and closer, till eventually you guys made your way to the central platform, and then that's when you saw it. These large feline claws reaching out from below the platform. And then an equally feline face that looks almost like a lion with its full mane stares you down as its serpentine half of its body coils out from below. You find yourself face to face with a guardian of the falls. I need everybody to roll initiative.
You got it.
Let's go. I'll take it.
That's a nat 20 on initiative.
Holy shit. Damn. All right.
I got a 4.
Okay. So, Violet, what's your total initiative?
22.
22. And then 17 for Millennia. Got you.
Yep.
And then Ember, what's your initiative?
Hold on, it's rolling now. Oh, it's a 2.
That's a bummer. So what's the total?
4.
Okay. Wow, that is an absolute bummer. Alrighty then. So.
Isn't it sad?
Alrighty. So.
All
with
of us
all
have
that,
a +2 to Dex.
you guys have a.
Yep.
Well, no, Visper doesn't. She has a +0. But. And then Damien's got a +9. But we don't talk about Damien.
I'm almost caught up with Damien.
You almost caught up with Damien. Yeah, King Damien's got a pretty wild initiative. Alrighty. So, top of the round currently, top of the order, Violet, you get to go first.
This seems like a pretty big guy. So
It is I will okay, so let me set the stage for you. This large central platform stands 120 feet long, 120 feet wide, and it's a pretty thick platform because it's large enough to support this huge creature. This huge creature is like entirely body blocking the pathway that you need to get across to the smaller platform and back and over to the cave with the flaming torch. And then all around you, beyond the platform, is a seemingly bottomless pit where you just see the waterfall, like the walls of waterfalls just all around you guys.
okay, great. I do have some questions about my character sheet because I don't remember what happened. Why am I missing HP and why am I exhausted?
You shouldn't be exhausted. You should be missing hit points because you guys did take some minor damage before you guys entered here.
Except for Swerve
Okay.
and I, who saved that, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
I might have been exhausted from the last session before.
Correct.
Okay. And I just never removed that. All right, perfect. So I'm up first, which honestly, Violet being first kind of is not great, actually.
Not the thing Violet wants right now.
Yeah. Well, Violet, I have my sneak attack and everything that I power up when I'm not first. Anyway,
Yeah.
I will activate my form of dread.
Okay.
For a good old healthy 10 temp HP.
Nice.
And might as well. I'm gonna go up to it and just attack with my sword.
Okay. Go ahead and so you rush in and go ahead and see if you can hit.
Yes. Ugh. 10. You.
As you take your, I assume it's your sword, your Yeah.
My long sword.
So you take out your eldritch longsword, and as you try to slash into its paw, you feel the scales underneath its fur deflect your blow.
Okay. That's my bonus action movement, so that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, that immediately goes to Damien's turn. Damien is going to sit there and he's going to pull out these two sickly-looking daggers. They look almost like falcon talons for daggers, and he is going to let's see. Does he have the spell? I'm pretty sure he does. He does. Wow. Okay. Cool. I'm glad I remembered that. He is going to go ahead and he's going to cast. He's going to sidestep out of the way so that way you're not within the range of the blast. As he's going to cast Conjure Barrage by chucking one of his smaller daggers out. So I need to make a Dexterity saving throw, DC 17. Watch as I kill myself. Or I roll a 17 on the dot. So let me see. Conjure Barrage I still think does half damage. Yeah, half on a success. So that's going to be 3d8 piercing damage. Reduced to half. You know what? That could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot better. He deals 10 damage reduced to 5, so that's 5 damage taken out of my guy. This is fine. Just hurt myself. Alrighty. And then that is all Damien can do because he chose to cast a spell this turn. But yeah, he's going to just continue to sidestep around to see if he can find an angle of attack. Next is my Guardian's turn. Let's see here. My Guardian is now going to... Okay, so that's... Yeah, you guys are all in front of him. So my Guardian is going to attempt to do this. Everybody, please make a DC 15 Charisma saving throw.
Oh, good.
Easy.
Easy.
Unnatural 20.
Damn.
That's a 10.
So,
Gotta love that +0.
okay.
We're doing a charisma saving throw, right?
Correct.
Yep.
All right, I got a 7.
I got
Okay,
a
so-
16.
Okay, so that's a pass. Score, what'd you get? If he's there, I can't hear him.
I am so sorry. I did not realize my microphone was muted. I did that because I was crunching on some chips. It's a 14, literally one off.
Okay, and then I gotta roll for Damien. No! Damien rolled a nat 1 on his charisma saving throw.
Oh, God.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh,
Wait. For anybody who is, does anybody have advantage on being charmed or magical effects? Because this is a magical effect. If you have advantage on this,
Wait,
you can
Oh,
roll
yeah.
for that.
I have
on.
immunity to frightened or magical sleep.
Hang on,
Okay,
hang
that's
on.
that doesn't
I
count here.
remember something like this. Let me check my notes real quick.
Yeah, Visper, I believe you might have something
damn
about
it.
this. I'm not confident.
I've got a +2 to performance, persuasion, and deception against Fae. I don't get any resistances.
I see. I rolled better for Damien, but even with his advantage, he rolled a 7 plus his charisma saving throw, which is not a 15.
Pardon me.
Oh, this just became a much more difficult fight.
Oh, no. Visper, if you're trying to find where you would find that, I believe it'd be in features and traits.
Yes, it
Yeah, I'm
would
looking
actually
under
be.
features and traits.
So if it's a saving throw, it would actually be in your saving throw section. It would say it would have like it would have the advantage symbol, which is the green A die, and it would tell you what
Mhm.
the advantage is for.
Well, for me, it says to avoid or end the charm condition.
This is a charmed condition.
That's
You
what it
so you have
says to me.
advantage on the roll.
But you guys are in for a bad
All right,
time.
let's go. Because I wrote the 7 at first, so.
All right, well let's see if you can beat it. See if you can get a 15.
So I will roll with advantage, correct?
Yes,
You roll
because
again
this
'cause
is
you
a
already rolled once.
yes.
Alright.
Yo, camera, why are you being buggy?
Oh,
Okay, I got a 15.
Hey,
That's
there
a
we go.
pass. That's a success. So anybody who rolled 15 or higher, you successfully save against being charmed by the Guardian of the Falls. Everybody who failed will also be taking 1d8 psychic damage.
Okay.
So each of you will be taking 4 psychic damage.
Ah, heck.
So while you are charmed, you guys. So for everybody who failed, while you are charmed, you cannot willingly attack the Guardian as you perceive it as an ally. At the end of your turn, you can attempt to repeat the saving throw to break free from the charmed condition.
so just to be aware, me and Visper are the only ones not charmed.
I believe also Ember, because she rolled a 16.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
So literally all your spellcasters.
That tracks, doesn't it?
That tracks just a little bit. That tracks. But that is all the Guardian can do. It's choosing to try to prevent you guys from hurting it at all, rather than trying to fight you off. So right now, going down the order, it is now Visper's turn, with Millennia on deck.
Alright.
So
Let
Visper,
me
what would you
see
like to
what-
do?
Hmm. Let's see. Can I use most minute meteors?
That's always
Yeah, you
such a
could-
fun spell.
You can cast Mel's minute meteors and just create like a circle of meteorites around you. What level are you casting it as?
3rd level.
Okay, so how many extra meteorites are you getting?
Let's
Or is it a
see.
3rd level spell? I actually don't remember.
I think it's a 3rd level spell. I think that's. Oh,
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. So I
Okay,
have
so
6
then-
tiny meteors.
All right, cool. Roll for me a d20. You need to roll anything above a 5.
All right.
Oh no.
Out of 4.
Let's go ahead and consult that wild magic table for us, shall we?
Oh no.
Well, it
High
could be
risk, high
fun.
reward.
Yippee!
All right, Visper, please roll for me a d100.
All right.
What are the odds she rolls a 7 or 8?
2%.
I got a 2.
A 2. Roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, ignoring this result on subsequent rolls. So,
Oh,
Oh no.
which means for basically the remainder of this combat, you're going to be rolling on this table every turn. You are wild magic surging every turn.
Beautiful. Amazing.
Hey, this
Fan-
fear came true.
Fantastic. This is my favorite thing. But nothing happens. Your spell doesn't fizzle. So you still manage to maintain your spell, but you feel throughout your body that, oh no, something bad is going to happen, or something out of my control could potentially happen. But you still have your bonus action and you still have your move action. What would you like to do?
row
Well,
2
let's see
meteors.
what I have with my bonus action. All I have is my face up.
I think
Well,
you can
remember your
throw
bonus action,
meteors.
your meteorites, you can throw your meteorites up to 2 meteorites per turn as a bonus action.
Oh, all right. I would like to do that then.
All right, go to see roll if you hit.
Those meteors count as separate for the sake of concentration.
Yes, each one
checks?
counts as a separate. Yes, they do,
Awesome.
because they create their own explosion.
I got an 8.
An 8 total.
Yeah, 8 total.
Oh, that was damage.
Oh, that
was
was
I
yeah.
not
That's the
roll-
damage roll. You need to roll to see if you hit with them.
How would
So,
I do that?
So it's your let me go up to your character real fast so I can guide you. It's been a hot minute. I don't get to cast Melf's minute meteors. I'm playing different character types. I get to cast sword. Like okay, Melf's minute meteors. Here we go. All right, so okay, it's a saving throw. So your hit DC is a saving throw. I need to make a dexterity saving throw DC 14. That's way different. Now, shocking to everybody, as you might expect, a ginormous creature like this, a huge monstrosity of a creature, isn't really that dexterous.
Good.
Oh. Okay, now roll your damage. He's taken the full brunt.
A 10.
10. Okay, so
Is that just for
Uh,
one or is that for 2?
that should be for one of them. So roll again.
All right.
So 10 plus
6.
16 points of damage. Alrighty, 16 points of
That
fire
is
damage.
nice.
That is really nice because those are two separate checks. But they're still DC 10, so let's see if I can beat that. Okay, so that is a success on the first one and a success on the second one. So it still maintains concentration on its hallucinatory gaze. So everybody who's still under the charmed condition is still charmed.
Damn.
Alrighty. Next would be Millennia. Millennia, what would you like to attempt to do for your turn?
Do bonus action shift, so I get +1 to my AC, and then let me roll my temp HP.
This party really likes getting temp HP.
Yeah, you guys are
that's-
tanky as hell.
All right, so that's 8 total for my temp HP. That's my bonus action.
And then remember, at the end of your turn, you can make another DC 15 Charisma saving throw to attempt to break free.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. There's not much else I can do. There's no point in raging, and plus that's a bonus action too. So
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if you
Oop.
break.
nope, that's a 5.
Bummer. All right. Moving all the way down. Ember, you are next with Squarb finishing up the round.
Oh, Ember's BRB right now.
Oh, is she?
Yep.
Ah, my bad.
I mean, we tied. I can go ahead and go while she's waiting.
Yeah, if you want to, please go ahead.
Yeah. All I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and attempt to break the charm.
Go ahead.
Cool. Nope, that's a 13.
That's pretty close, though.
Yeah, it is. No,
Okay.
my save against it was 1 off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's rough.
To be.
No, it is what it is. There's not much else that Squarb's gonna do other than try to break free.
By the way,
Okay.
am I the only person within melee range of it right now, or is there
Yes,
another-
you are.
Oh,
Uh,
damn.
Yeah, you're the only person within melee range right now.
Not getting my extra
Damien
D6.
is Damien is sadly he's a thrown weapon master, which is why he throws nothing but daggers.
That
So
is a character archetype I've wanted to try, but have never really done.
it's a
I've
lot
never
of
done it.
fun. It's a lot of fun. Like it's just a remembering of what weapons you can huck.
Yeah.
But he is also currently charmed, which is a bummer.
I thought this was like the Fae's thing. Why would you, the king of the Fae, be able to
He's-
charm?
He was originally from the material plane, and he is only half Fae. He's a half elf.
I'll
But
look for
Ember,
that
it is your turn. Go ahead and what would you like to do?
Okay, so about where am I positioned?
You guys are pretty central on the platform, so you can move wherever you want within 120 feet. Note that a majority of your friends that aren't spellcasters are charmed, so they can't willingly attack the creature right now.
Just a question for Ember, real quick. How scared would you be of being within melee range of this thing?
I wouldn't, but I do have something called counter charm.
Mother,
I forgot bards get that.
I forgot bards get that too. It's not something that comes up very often, at least in the campaigns that I played. So please read out counter charm for me, my darling sister.
You've got it. As an action you can perform until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet can hear you gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Okay. So, if you choose to do this, I'm going to play this out as if you choose to do this for your turn, you do get in range of Millennia and Squarb. You are out of range of Damien because he moved out to try to find a flank. So you can at least get Squarb and Millennia with this, and then they would get advantage on their charisma saving throws to avoid being charmed, or to avoid continuing being charmed.
Oh,
Also,
I'm
now that-
definitely doing this.
Also, I forgot to mention, since you both failed to break free from the tribe, you guys will be taking an additional psychic damage. You guys will
okay.
be taking 2 psychic damage.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh no, whatever will I do with 91 health?
I know, right? You fucking tanky bastards.
I have 48 with temp HP.
I'm not even counting my temp HP.
Yeah, they're not even counting temp HP. That's why I'm so frustrated. I am under
Holy
so
shit.
I am under so much emotional duress because of these two. Scorp has a 19 AC at rest. Like, come on. Oh my goodness.
Violet
Um,
is like glass cannon compared to you all.
Right?
I
Like
know.
I'm sitting pretty at 69 HP generally, so.
Nice. But Ember, counter charm is your action. You still have movement and you still have a bonus action. Is there anything you would like to do? You have a 120-foot platform by 120-foot platform to work around with.
Can I get in range of Damien? Or
Uh,
Victor?
you can. Well, Visper is fine. Visper broke. Visper managed to save on the initial charm, so
Oh,
she's
yeah,
good.
That's right.
So you, Visper, and Violet are the only three who managed to break free of the charmed condition. Everybody else is charmed and cannot attack against the creature. And every time they fail the charmed, and every time they fail the saving throw, they take psychic damage.
Right. Okay. While I am performing my counter charm,
Okay.
and I don't think I need to move then currently. What am I gonna do for my second action here? Let's see.
I wouldn't mind, like, I get my sneak attack damage if you're just also within melee range of the guy.
I
You don't
am
need to
within
do
melee
anything.
range.
You just move up next to him.
Yeah, okay. Well, then I'm gonna go ahead and move up next to my guy.
Okay. So that which is great because at the end of your turn, it actually goes to Violet.
Nice.
Okay. Unless you have a bonus action you want to do?
Nope. I think
Okay.
I'm
Do
you
really
have a-
good with the counter charm thing here.
Awesome. Great.
I would
in
like to
that
remind
case-
you. No, hold on. I would like to remind you. You do have bardic inspiration as a bonus action. You can give to somebody.
I wouldn't mind
Ooh,
it to
I'm gonna give my
guarantee a
bardic
hit.
inspiration to Violet.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Let's go. Finally.
What's the D8, isn't
I'm
it?
going to bonus action apply a poison to my sword here.
Oh shit! Forgot about that. I
And-
forgot that's your thing. I forgot that's your thing.
Yeah.
And roll to hit for a 17.
That will penetrate its natural armor. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. So whenever I hit, we get to the fun part of
Yeah,
Violet.
we see
Because
the chaos ensue from
here-
Violet from here.
Okay, so it's gonna take like 3 minutes here to get through all the effects.
Just a normal
So
Yu-Gi-Oh
first-
turn. Don't worry
got
about it. Yeah, we got
so
time.
First, base damage.
Mm-hmm.
That is gonna be 10
Okay.
necrotic damage from my longsword, and I'll get to where that comes from in a moment.
Okay.
And that's going to be another 2 necrotic damage, and I'll get to where that comes from in a moment. Just trust me that this is how it actually works. Ignore the
Yes.
+3 on that roll. Then we get 2 sneak attack damage.
Okay.
So that extra one comes from my Grave Touched feature, which is my level 6 Warlock feature. Once per turn, when you hit with an attack and deal damage, you can replace the damage with necrotic damage. While in Form of Dread, this trait deals 1 additional damage die of necrotic damage, so an extra.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to need it to make 2 separate saving throws. One is a Wisdom saving throw, and one is a Con saving throw.
Okay. Just one moment here. Let's see. Wisdom saving throw. And what's the DC?
14 for both.
14 for both. Fails the wisdom saving throw. And then
Awesome.
and
Frightened.
then you said a constitution,
Yep.
right? You also said a constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, so let me see if I can do that. That is a nat 20 on the constitution saving throw.
Then it is not taking the poison damage, but it is
But it is frightened
now.
of you.
It is frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Wonderful. And hello, Coffee Potato.
and-
Welcome, welcome.
That is what happens when Violet gets to hit.
Okay, so how much damage is it taking in total?
17. Sorry. 17 minus 3 is 14.
So 14 damage.
14 damage total and the frightened condition.
Got you. Alrighty. And then. Woof. Okay, so it's not going to attack you. I also need to make a DC 10 concentration check because it's a concentration ability for its hallucinatory gaze.
On.
That is a success. So he still has concentration on that ability. And I lost my die to the ether. Don't worry, I have 5 other d20s. I'll look for it at the end of the game.
Okay.
Alrighty, so it
Your
would be.
avatar disappeared from the screen.
Oh, wonderful!
Just gone. There's the desk in the
Boom.
void.
I'm back from
Whoa.
outer space.
Whoa.
You know what? Actually, retroactively here. Sorry. Could I give it disadvantage on that poison save from an inspiration pool?
Yes, you can. I will gladly take that. So then. Let's see. So it was a nat 20. I still need to beat a 14. So
Still need to be.
all right, let's see what I get. That is still a success, but barely. I survived by 1.
Damn it. Okay.
It was worth a try.
It was worth a
Well,
shot.
that's
Absolutely.
that's the end of my turn.
All right. Well, it's initiative 20, which means it's now going to perform a lair action.
Oh.
So, as its lair action, it's going to cause the nearby waterfalls to reach out with tendrils of water to pull everybody towards the edge 20 feet. Everybody needs to make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
You got it.
Oh, something I'm good at. Yay.
Yeah.
Oof. That is a 13 plus 2 to 15.
So you
That'll
succeed.
be a
Barely making it.
26.
Saving
A
throw.
9. These dice.
Come on,
will
Damien.
fail.
It's a strength check.
It is a strength saving throw. Yes.
All right.
Try these
Ugh.
dice.
I
I
got
got
a
a 6.
16.
Visper is lucky in everything except.
Visper's doing God's work.
Right?
Visper's doing God's work right now. All right, so anybody who rolled a 15 or higher successfully saves. Anybody who failed that is immediately pulled 20 feet away from the monster towards the edge of the arena. So the monster is closest to the edge, but the monster takes up 20 feet of space. So you guys can't be pulled through the monster. So who rolled less than a 15?
Me.
And me.
Ember and Millennia and okay, just Ember and Millennia. Okay, cool. So Millennia, you were not that far
technically you
from
gotta
the
roll for
edge.
Damien.
No, I already rolled for Damien. He rolled an 18
Okay, great. Awesome.
plus his strength modifier. So, okay, so Millennia, you get pulled. You are now approximately 60 feet away from the creature, and you are knocked
Okay.
prone. Ember, you are pulled 20 feet away from the monster, and you are also knocked prone.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, and then that is going to be its lair action. Moving on, it is Damien's turn. Damien is going to roll with advantage to try to break free from the charm condition. Come on, bud. Oh, buddy.
Oh God. Do not
I'm rolling. No, I rolled a 4 and an 8.
Ugh.
Does not have he just barely misses the 15 he needs to pass. Going up, it's now going to be the Guardian of the Fall's turn. The Guardian refuses to attack Violet due to fear. So instead, it is going to.
attack at disadvantage.
Hmm?
It still attacks at disadvantage.
It still attacks at disadvantage.
Has fear. Yeah. That's what Frightened does. No matter who it's attacking, it's still getting.
I can barely hear you.
Sorry, I'm leaning away from my mic.
Yes, you are correct. Well, you are in line of sight of this. Yeah. So yeah, correct. All right, cool. But that cancels out because it's attacking Ember, who's prone.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Oh, dang
So,
it.
yeah, because a positive and a negative will cancel out. You can't double negative, you can't double positive, sadly, in this game. So, Ember, your armor class is a
My armor class is a 12.
12. All right, cool. I apologize for what I'm about to do to you.
Oh no.
Oh, heck.
Oh.
This creature has multi-attack,
Oh no.
Oh. Ooh.
so, and each attack is neutralized because it's I'm only rolling flat, but it can make 3 attacks. So, its first attack it's going to attempt is with its claw. You are just within range of its claw attack, so that is going to be a 17 to hit. So you'll be taking 2d6 slashing damage. You'll be taking 11 slashing damage. Then it's going to attempt to slash you with its serrated tail, which is a nat 1, so that's going to fail. And then it's
Okay.
going to attempt to bite you. You said your armor class was a 12?
Yeah.
I rolled a 9. That fails, so you only take the slashing damage from the claw attack.
Ooh. Well, that's
Oh,
fortunate.
boy.
And that is all it can do on its turn. Visper, you are up. What would you like to do?
I've
Whisper
been
has to
waiting.
roll first.
Quick question. How far am I away from the creature?
So everybody started out on a line approximately 60 feet away from the monster.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys had moved around a bit while it was trying to climb up. So you guys were actually all 30 feet away from the monster at the time of this encounter. So right now you are 30 feet away from the guardian. Yes, Cat, I love
Alright.
you too, but this is not the time for love. It's the time to kill my players. I mean, play D&D.
Not to interrupt, but is Visper's wild magic roll at the start or the end of the turn?
It's at the start of her turn, so she needs to roll a D100.
Alright.
And if you roll a 1 or a 2, you re-roll. Oh, you don't re-roll. We just ignore the result.
I got
hey.
a 2.
Oh,
So we ignore the result. Because it says roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, ignoring this result on subsequent rolls. So this roll doesn't count. So no wild magic happening this turn until you cast another leveled spell.
I think I might just use, what is it, Chaos Bolt
Okay.
Vol 2.
So I believe that is a roll to see if you hit, because it's a ranged spell attack.
Yeah, there's a thing that says +6, and then they have a 2d8 as well.
Yeah, so the column that says hit DC, you hit that number on Chaos Bolt. That number is what you use to roll to see if you hit the creature. And then the damage dice, which is the 2d6, that's the damage you would deal.
Alright. So for the first one, I got a 10.
Okay, so as you hurl this bolt of chaotic magic at this creature, it easily swats it away with its serrated tail, as 10 is not strong enough to get past its natural armor. Now, you still have a bonus action, and you still have meteors left, if you want to throw those as bonus actions.
I'll just throw the meteors.
All right, so I have to make a DC 14. Is that your spell save DC?
Is it the one that says Dex 14?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's
Alrighty.
14.
That is. Let's see, what is its Dex? Okay, that is a failure on my part again. So go ahead and roll your. Are you throwing 1 or 2? Because that you have 4 left. You can throw up to 2.
I'm gonna throw 2.
Alrighty. So go ahead and roll the attack damage twice then. So it's 5 for the first one. And what's the second one?
3.
3. Alrighty, so that's 8 damage total. That's still 2 DC 10 checks. Let's see if I can survive this. That is a nat 20 on the first one. Loving this dice, and that's a 17 on the die for the second one, so that is also a success. It still maintains concentration on the gaze.
Dang.
Alrighty, so next is going to be Millennia. Remember, you have advantage on this because Counter Charm was cast at the time before Ember fell. So you have advantage on this check if you wish to attempt to break free now.
Well, so that's at the end of my turn. I'm gonna spend half movement to stand up.
Okay.
And then I am going to dash action. So 45 feet closer to the thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Just to get away from the edge too.
Feel that mood.
And then yeah, I'll go ahead and try to save again.
Okay, but remember you have
With
advantage.
advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, with advantage. We'll see how this goes.
Oh no!
Oof.
8.
Oh god.
Now I will remind you guys, you do have 4
I
inspiration
will
pool
use
points left.
inspiration. Yeah, I'll use inspiration to try
With
again.
inspiration, do you get another roll at advantage?
She
or
gets
is it just one?
another roll. She gets another D20 roll.
Okay, so
Fair
just
enough.
flat. Gotcha. All right. Thank you.
That breaks free.
18.
You are no longer charmed.
I flip it off.
as you
I
flip it off,
angry.
I angy. As you flip it off, you see that its eyes have been oscillating this like small little strobes of light that sort of look like fairy lights, like or like firefly lights in the night sky that just flicker in and out.
Nice.
All right, well that's the end of your turn. Ember, it's your turn. What do you got?
Okay. Let me see here. So I just got the crap kicked out of me.
Just a little bit.
Just a
Also
smidgen.
prone.
What does prone mean?
It means that you have disadvantage on all attack rolls you make. All melee attacks made against you have advantage, and you have to spend half of your movement in order to get up from the prone condition.
Well, I gotta get up, so
Okay, so 25 divided by half is, I'm going to round that up to, what, 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll round that up to 12, so you spend 12 feet of movement to get up. So you have 12 feet of movement left.
I am going to try and swing my warhammer at it.
You are too far away from it to get within
To do
range.
that? Yeah. that's
Yeah,
what I
because
thought.
you were pulled 20 feet away from it.
Okay. Well then, what I will do here is cast Cloud of Daggers.
That will work. Yeah. What is the DC for him to avoid a cloud of daggers?
I am trying to see.
I would assume Dex.
I would assume Dex too, but you know what? I've been surprised by a lot of spells by you guys recently, so.
I am looking at it and I don't see anything that says how you avoid it.
It just takes damage if it's in the space.
Oh,
the start of
that
its turn.
4
Well, it's a-
4 slashing damage.
Well, it's a huge creature that's blocking the path. You can literally put it somewhere on it, and it won't move very far.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
well,
44 every turn. That's pretty good.
So
yeah,
44
I'm
damage.
casting that.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Please roll the damage now, so that way I know what my concentration check is.
11.
So it takes 11 points of damage. So as Ember stands up, aggravated, she hisses a few choice words, and these words become ethereal daggers that spawn and begin to spiral around at a point on the Guardian as it takes 11 damage. Let's see if it breaks the concentration. That still is a 12, which is higher than a 10, which I needed to survive on, so it still keeps concentration.
Jesus.
Alrighty. So
And
was
I
that,
cast it at second level.
and you casted it at a second level?
I did. I could have cast it at fourth level. I didn't.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! Reminder: Visper, was Chaos Bolt a leveled spell?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it was.
Roll on the roll a d20 for me one more time.
All right.
You just have to roll a 1. If you roll a nat 1, we roll on the table again.
That would never happen.
That would never
I got a
happen.
6.
All right, cool. So on a 1. All right, cool. On a 1 or 2.
I looked up to look over at the roll. I kind of it would have been funny if it was.
It would have been hysterical because like every turn you're getting a wild magic surge, and then on the turn she casts Chaos Bolt, it's a wild magic surge. It would be hysterical. Alrighty. Ember, was Cloud of Daggers an action to cast?
Yes.
Okay, so you burned your movement to get up and to move into position. You cast a spell with an action. You still have a bonus action. You can. Would you like to do anything with that?
I've still got your bardic. I haven't spent that yet. What is your bardic die, by the way? Is it D8?
Let me see. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Okay. I can't see a reason to use polymorph, so
Hold.
oh,
You mean to tell me you picked up the spell Polymorph, and you
I
can't
did.
see a reason to use Polymorph?
not yet. I'm waiting for the most opportune time. Feels like
You
I
know what you
need
can
it in
do
an
with
emergency
polymorph?
situation. What?
Just real. You can touch the monster and turn it into a chicken.
You don't even need to touch the monster. It's a ranged spell.
It's a ranged spell.
Polymorph is a ranged spell. It's a
Oh,
range
yeah,
of 60
okay.
feet.
So I am going to cast polymorph then because
You
I
already burned an
couldn't think of
action to
what-
cast a, so you already burned an
Damn
action
it.
to cast a spell, so you can't cast another leveled spell again. You can cast a
Okay,
cantrip as long
well-
as it's a bonus action, or you can use a bonus action for something else.
Okay, well, I'm gonna save that then, and I'm going to use my vicious mockery cantrip to laugh at it viciously out of anger because it made me mad.
Okay, what does Vicious Mockery do? So that way I remember. I believe it makes me take a negative to my saving throws or something on a failed.
It's a 1d4 less on saving throw, I think. Or,
Mine
no,
is
it's just
2d4.
Oh, 2d4?
2d4 damage, and then I think
Okay,
it's
2d4 damage.
disadvantaged on your-
What is your spell save DC against Vicious Mockery?
13.
It's a 14 on the die. So, do I take half damage from Vicious Mockery?
No, it's a cantrip.
No.
All right, so then Vicious Mockery you notice that as you call it a variable number of slurs and laugh at it, the Guardian seems unfazed. Sticks and stones may break its bones, but words yours do not do damage.
Damn it.
Moving on
Oh,
to
I'm gonna
Scorb.
get it back. I'm gonna
Scorb, you
hurt
have
it. I'm gonna
advantage
hurt it
on
so
your
bad.
saving throw for Charisma to break free from the Charmed, because you are under the effects of Counter
Let's do
Charm.
it. Let's do it. Come on. Yes. Okay. 17.
Nice! 17
Thank
breaks the charm.
goodness.
The only
Cool.
person who is still charmed is now Damien.
How far is the beast from me?
You
The
could
beast.
reasonably make it there on a dash action.
As a matter of fact, that is precisely what I would like to do. I'm going to go ahead and make a dash to the creature and use
this-
my
I will say-
charger feat.
So real fast, I do have to. I have to put a pedal. I have to put a stop on this. It is at the end of your turn when you make the saving throw.
Oh, my bad.
I
I
apologize,
got a little
but
mixed up. No, that's okay.
the-
You don't have to apologize. That's on me.
alrighty. Okay, so top of the round, we go back to Violet. What would you like to do?
Okay.
And is it the end of your next turn that it's no longer frightened of you?
Yes, end of my next turn, which means I do
Okay.
get advantage on this attack.
Yes, you do.
And as long as it keeps failing, I keep getting advantage on it.
Go for it. I did not account for frightened.
Awesome. I'm gonna spend another poison as my bonus action real quick.
Okay.
And then that is going to be unnatural 20, but we might as well roll again because I forgot I had advantage. 24. Awesome.
Okay. So that's definitely hitting.
So let's deal our damage. So what is that? 12 so far.
Okay.
That bumps us up to 14.
Okay.
And now it needs to make 2 saving throws, one against Frighten, which is Wisdom 14, and one against Poison, which is Con 14.
Okay, cool. So, it got a 16 on the die for its wisdom saving throw,
Okay.
and then
So it's not afraid.
it got a nat 20 on the constitution saving throw.
Ugh.
Damn, my saving throw, oh well.
But how much damage did you deal total?
I'm dealing
314.
14, I believe.
14 damage again, so DC 10. Let's see if you can break Damien out of it. Damien, my poor boy. This poor son. 17 on the die, by the way, for the concentration check. Alrighty, so that was your bonus action, your attack action, and you still have movement if you would like to attempt to, but you would get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I don't want to leave it anyway.
Okay. All right. Well, at the end of your turn, it's initiative 20. It gets to do a lair action again. This time, the guardian creates. You see the water that was once leaping out of the waterfalls to reach out to you, springs forth and sort of pushes you between it and the guardian, and creates a watery look-alike of all of you.
Oh.
So each of you now has a watery doppelganger in front of you.
Uh-oh.
And I have already pre-rolled their initiatives. So,
Oh.
funnily, so
Yeah.
funnily,
That just
yeah,
clicked.
that just clicked. Yeah. So, funnily enough, doppelganger Melly gets to go next.
All right, bring it.
Melly, what is your armor class?
Mine is
Currently.
17 right now.
17 right now? All right, cool. So you see that you see this like watery version of you creates this this almost mirror water image of your Odachi, and is going to strike at you. That is going to be a 17 on the dot.
All right.
So, what is the Odachi's weapon damage? Not the elemental stuff, just its raw weapon damage.
1d10 if it's two-handed.
Which they are.
Okay.
That's so stupid.
Oh no.
What's your strength modifier?
+4.
Take 5 damage.
I
You rolled a
still have
1.
half HP.
It rolled a 1 on the damage die.
Oh, that's cute.
That's funny. That's why I was laughing. I'm like, yeah, D10, awesome. 1, okay, well,
Only
Oh
so
my-
awesome.
only so awesome. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. All right, moving on to Damien's turn. Come on, Damien, you got this. There it is. Finally, Damien breaks free, and as he breaks free from the illusion, he sees a watery copy of him, and he just goes, "Huh. I don't look too bad. I don't look too bad." And he is going to he's just going to immediately throw a dagger right at it.
The
Okay.
correct response.
So, oh no. Okay, so Damien hucks a dagger at this water doppelganger, and you see the dagger just get lodged right in where his chest would be, dealing. Let me see what's the damage on this particular dagger. Ah, I see. It's not too much because it's still a dagger, but hey, you know what? He's got 8 of these. Oh wow, okay, cool. He just got dealt 9 points of damage. The doppelganger, not Damien proper. Alrighty, and then he is. I believe Damien actually has multi attack. I believe I gave him. He does have extra attack. He's just gonna go ahead and throw another dagger at that guy. He goes, no, and just like immediately from his bandolier whips out and throws another dagger. I don't think Damien's gonna miss, honestly. Like, he can roll effectively like a 5 and still hit this thing. So yeah, but he actually crits on me. So awesome. So let's see, that's 4 plus 4 plus 12. He just dealt 12 additional damage to his doppelganger on his crit. Awesome. So you just see this watery apparition of Damien, just 2 daggers are just stuck inside of its chest. Next is going to be the Guardian's turn. The Guardian no longer frightened of Violet, is going to attempt to strike Violet. Okay, so it doesn't have advantage because none of the doppelgangers are flanking. They're all specifically designed to be right in front of you to bar your path. So Violet, what is your armor class?
15.
15. All right, it's going to attempt to swipe you with its tail first. That is a 22 to hit.
I wonder.
So be taking 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
Now, a reminder on Form of Dread, is it when we hit you or it's when you hit us?
It's only when I hit it.
Got you.
So it does not need to make any saving throws when it hits me.
Awesome. Okay. Next is going to attempt a claw attack on you. Oh, I'm so sorry. So I critted.
Oh.
Also, I rolled the wrong damage dice for Serrated Tail. It's supposed to be 2d10, but I'm still going to let the damage from the 2d6s fly because I'm critting you. It seems moot to give you more damage all of a sudden. Okay, so that's 12 plus 9 is 20.
Ooh,
If I'm doing that math right, 12 plus 9?
21.
21 points of... So that's 21 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
How's Melly looking?
Not Melly.
Oh, not Melly. How's Violet looking?
Violet is at 13 of 38.
Okay, and then it's going to attempt to do a bite attack at you for its finishing strike.
Oh god.
And it nat ones.
Oh.
So that is a critical miss.
I would like to remind everyone that we each have 2 potions of healing greater with side effects.
Correct. And I make it a point that
With
you use those as a
unknown
bonus
side
action.
effects?
Unknown side effects.
Awesome.
But I do house rule that it is a bonus action to consume potions.
Thank you for that.
Because it's bullshit that it takes
Yes.
you a whole action to consume a fucking potion.
I mean,
So I house rule that it's...
I would argue that kind of makes sense because potions are kind of like thick and gluggy and weird, and it's gonna take a minute.
Right, I understand that, but in the... Take 1d4 slashing damage from the shattered bottle, but you heal.
You heal 2d8.
Oh no.
It's a net gain.
It's a net gain if you think about it cleanly.
On a normal healing potion, you only heal 1d4 plus something.
It's 1d4 plus
2 or
4.
something? Plus 4?
It's all plus 4. All right, but that's the Guardian's turn. Visper, you're up with Millennia on deck. You have a water doppelganger
Alright.
staring you down. It seems to have copied also your remaining meteorites as well. So it has 2 floating meteorites made out of water
Oh.
circling around it, and it's staring you down. You look good.
So,
Well, well, can I
Don't
use
for-
Crown of Madness on it?
You can certainly
don't
try.
forget about the wild magic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. Start your turn. Wild magic, please. Roll D100. Come on, not a 1 or
Okay.
2.
Got a
Okay.
91. Ooh.
That's just a good buffer.
Oh.
If you die within the next minute, you immediately come back to life as if by the reincarnate spell.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, it's awesome and awkward because if she dies and then because reincarnate has a random chance to change your race.
Oh, wait.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, I
That's the
don't wanna-
thing.
I don't
It
wanna-
randomly change. You could potentially roll your race, but you could also potentially roll to be any other race. And I have a modified table for reincarnate because of all the new races. She could be a plasmoid or a thrycreen
That'd be fun.
or an autognome because I thought that would be funny. All right, but yeah, you basically have an auto res feature, but it turns out to be a reincarnation instead. All right, but you still have your full action. You can move. You can use your attack action or whatever action you use to cast a spell. You can use your bonus action to throw your meteors or whatever else you have abilities for your bonus action.
I would like to. Can I use Crown of Madness on like the water me? Essentially.
Yeah, you could certainly try. What does it do?
All right. It says, one humanoid of your choice that you can see within your range must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for the duration. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on the head. The charmed target must use its action before moving on its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach.
Okay, so is this a save or suck spell where I have to make a saving throw to make sure if I'm possessed or not?
Basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so Visper, as you conjure this like silvery barbed crown onto the head of this liquid version of you, you see that the moment the crown nestles on top of its head, it immediately shatters.
Hmm.
Dang.
And I believe Crowd of
Constructs are
Madness is a
normally
level.
immune to...
Yeah, it's second level spell.
Roll a d20 for me.
Alright.
1 or 2. You can't roll a 1 or a 2.
Oh, I got an 11.
We're good.
Okay, so 1 through 3. That's your new modifier. Alrighty. So that was your action to cast Crown of Madness?
Mm-hmm.
Was that your action?
Yeah, that was my action.
Okay.
Can I use a bonus action?
Yes, you can. You get 1 bonus action a turn.
Alright. Can I face step in front of my water creature?
Yeah.
Like, or like away from it.
Can you
Yeah.
step your water? Oh wait, it
Wait.
has to be willing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has to be a willing creature.
Damn.
Dang.
Just beat it off the edge.
Just fucking 30 feet any direction of your choice.
I mean, I can move away from it, so there's that as well.
Yeah, if you want to, you can face step away.
Alright. What do I currently see so I know where I'm exactly face stepping?
Okay,
to?
so you are quite literally in the middle of this giant stone platform that's 120 feet by 120 feet. You are staring down 10 feet away from you, a watery version of you. Then about 30 feet out from you, you see the huge Guardian of the Falls. My hand just swiped over my camera. Give it a sec to reset. Because I talk with my hands. This is just how I am. I talk with
Gesticulation
my
is
hands.
fine.
All right. So you see this huge creature that looks like a lion mixed with a snake with a serrated tail, guarding the exit behind them. In front of them, you see Violet facing Aqua Violet. You see Ember facing Water Ember. And then off to the left, about 40 feet away from you, maybe 50 feet, you see your dad, King Damien, just chucked 2 daggers into the chest of Water Damien. And then beside you, you see both Squarb and Millennia squaring off and clashing blades with the watery versions of themselves.
Alright. So I'm gonna try to get as close to the creature as possible, but not too close where I'm actively putting myself in harm's way. Like a middle
So-
ground between the.
Okay, so you would probably so you're trying to phase step just a little bit closer to the Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so that's about, I would say you can reasonably do that within 30 feet, but if you go directly 30 feet, you're gonna be you're gonna go face to face with this thing. So anything less than 30 feet
gonna
is
go-
good. So do you?
I don't
And then
wanna go
if-
face to face to him.
Okay,
But close enough.
close enough to it. Okay, so anything within 20 feet, you can reasonably do it without getting an attack from this thing.
Alright, will do.
Okay, so you just face step into your portal and then go right past your guy and then right behind Violet, or do you choose to go behind Ember, or where do you want to be?
Behind Ember.
All right, so you face step, you go through, it doesn't really feel like anything different because normally when you face step, you create like a small portal into the Feywild and you come back on the other side. Now this time you're just kind of like step through, and you're like, huh, I didn't really feel like much as you step out, and you don't feel any different. You smell like fresh cut spring flowers across a babbling brook.
I mean, at least that's cool.
Yeah, at least you got that going for you. But that was your action, your bonus action. You still have a move action if you wish to move at all. But you just face stepped 20 feet, so.
I mean, if I can get close enough, because I know what I want to do on my next turn, so as long as I can get close to the thing, so.
Yeah, I say you're close enough where it's not attacking you. But if you move any closer towards it, like if you move 5 feet closer towards it, you will be within its attack range.
Like, how far is it from me?
It is currently 15 feet away from you.
Dang it.
You can always move up on
Welcome.
your next turn to do whatever you need to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could also do
I'll
that
on
because.
my next turn.
Alrighty. With Visper's turn end, Millennia, you're on deck. You are facing a water doppelganger of yourself.
Cool,
Currently.
So I moved 45 feet closer. Am I within 30 feet of the big boy?
You would be close to it, yes, but are you going to move past your water doppelganger?
No, I'm asking for if it's within a 30-foot cone.
No, it's just outside of the 30-foot cone. It's about 10 feet out.
Cool. All right. In that case, I'm going to rage.
Okay.
Uh,
You initiate
I
the
would
rage.
Like the clone to make a DC 15 Dex save.
What's your dexterity modifier?
+2.
Okay. You said 15?
Yep.
Millennia, you said 15 for your
Yes.
dexterity
I did.
save? All right, cool. It fails, so you go ahead and do
Okay,
your lightning.
wonderful. Finally, I roll above a 3. It's 5 damage.
Alrighty.
And then I will attack. 1 second. That is a 26 to hit.
That'll definitely hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. 1d10 plus 6. So that's 12 damage, and then additional 5 lightning damage.
So that is 17 damage total?
Yep.
Am I
Is it
correct in...
still- Yes, you are.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So as your Odachi swings through, you notice that its watery form slows down the impact of your strike as lightning courses through it. So you cut through, but it reshapes itself, and you feel that your attack didn't do nearly as much damage as you thought it was going to do.
By the way, has our snake lion been taking damage from Cloud of Daggers?
Is it at the start of its turn?
I believe it is. Or,
Then it
if
needs to
it's
take.
there by the end of its turn. But,
Oh, then it
yeah.
needs to take damage now because it didn't do that last turn on its turn. So Ember, if you can please roll the Cloud of Daggers damage for me, please.
You got it.
Good keeping out, Violet.
13.
13 damage. Alrighty.
That is respectable damage.
That is respectable damage for a first level spell.
Second level.
Oh, it's a second level spell. Or did she
I
upcast?
believe Cloud of Daggers
Regardless,
believe
it's
Cloud of
respectable
Daggers is
damage.
second,
Regardless, it's respectable damage for a low level spell.
yeah.
All right. So Millennia, it is still your turn.
Yep. So I'm gonna say screw it. I don't have time for this. And I'm going to just move past the doppelganger,
Okay.
closer to the thing.
Okay. As you do so, it's going to get an opportunity attack on you.
Bring it on.
That is your armor class is 17.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So it does hit. So it is going to take a D10. You're going to be taking 14 slashing damage.
And
But reduced to
that
half
would be
because you
divided in
are-
half. Yep.
Yeah, because you are raging.
Cool. All right. So I'm gonna move up to the creature.
Okay.
As close as I can get. Oh, did you want me to make a wisdom save?
Yes,
Because
I
it's
was actually
advantage.
going to I was actually going to ask you to do that. So DC 10 wisdom saving throw.
I saved.
Save. All right, good. So do not enter a battle junkie state.
Okay. And then I'm going to action surge,
Okay. Action surge.
and I'm gonna use my weapons ability.
Alrighty, go for it.
I would like the creature to make a DC 16 Dexterity saving throw.
You know it sucks at these.
I know.
It fails.
All right, 8d6 damage coming. Oh, that's a lot of big numbers. 23 lightning damage.
23 lightning damage. Alrighty.
Damn.
So,
Yep, that's a once a day thing.
good time to use it.
Yep. And that is literally everything I can do. So I'm just gonna just scoff at it and be like, "This is all you got."
Fair enough. Okay, so going forward, it is going to be Water Squorb's turn. So, Squorb, what is your AC?
19.
Fuck. That does not hit. It's going to use its extra attack. That will hit. Squorb, what is Key's damage?
That is 1 second. For Squarb, it's 1d8 plus 3.
Okay, so you'll be taking 8 slashing damage.
Heaven forbid.
Yeah, I know, right? And that was with its 2 attacks. It actually can't do anything else. So moving on to Water Violet. Let's see here. Water Violet. Violet, how are you looking?
13.
Oh, okay. This Water Violet is going to attack you with your own sword, but in a watery form. Not one.
Awesome.
Whiff. You don't happen to have extra attack, do you?
Nope. I don't need it. I
You
get
don't-
2d8 every hit. Plus 1.
You don't need it. It's fair. That is fair. Alrighty, so it looks like it missed its attack, and it can't use its bonus action because it doesn't have the same capability to. All right, Water Ember's turn. Ember, what's your AC? Where did
Wow.
my character go? Why are you doing this, game? Hi, I'm back. Welcome. I'm My camera's acting funky. Anyways, all right. So 12. Alrighty, let's go. Come on. Water Ember strikes with. What's your strength modifier?
That's a good question. Let me see. One.
1.
One.
That +1 actually makes it so that way I hit you exactly. I rolled an 11, and I was like, please tell me she's got at least a +1 strength modifier. What's your Warhammer's damage?
Warhammer. Um. Depends on how I'm using it.
Two-handed.
One-handed, two-handed.
Yeah.
It is 1d10 plus 1.
Okay. You are struck for 9 points of bludgeoning damage as this watery version of you conjures forth a watery warhammer, and it's like getting hit with a rock if the rock was able to cushion itself.
Of course it is.
Or like, you know how like when you get hit with a hose, it's like being hit with a hose, but like just the water ejecting from the hose. That's basically the equivalent of a warhammer smacking you made out of water.
Of course it is.
Alrighty, and then you don't have extra attack, so it doesn't have extra attack, which means it goes to Water Visper turn. And Water Visper saw Visper turn away from her, so as a bonus action, it's going to send out its 2 watery orbs flying at Visper. Visper, you need to make a DC 14 Dexterity saving throw.
All right. Dang it!
Ooh.
I got a
Yep.
1.
And then it's 2d6 for the minute fireballs, right?
Yes.
I think so. Let me look.
Yeah, double check that.
Yes, 2d6.
Okay. I would like to note that because you are within 5 feet of Ember, Ember will also be taking this damage as residual damage, I believe. Because of the explosion, right? For minute meteors, it does all creatures within 5 feet of the point of contact.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, go ahead and roll that real fast. So, oh, you each make a dexterity saving. So Ember also makes a dexterity saving throw.
Mhm.
So DC 14 dexterity saving throw. So, and what'd you roll?
I got a 15.
15? Okay, so you save, so you're only taking half the damage. Okay, so that's 6 plus... So, Visper will be taking 12 cold damage, and Ember, you'll only be taking 6 of it.
It's not that bad.
My hit points are starting to get real low here, guys. Pretty low.
You have 2 greater healing potions on you, don't forget.
Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Let me see here. What does Visper have? Oh. Oh no. Oh, but yes. Oh, but yes. Okay. As its action, Water Visper, you see the water from the waterfalls begin to coalesce into a large orb, and then it gets condensed into a small bead as it then points at a point between Visper and Ember, and it shoots it out. I need Visper and Ember to once again roll a DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh, I was so close. I got an 11.
I got it. I got a 22.
Okay, so Ember will be taking half the damage as this watery version of Visper is casting a fireball made out of water.
Oh no.
That is going to be 8d6 cold damage coming your guys' way. Ember reduced to half.
Ooh boy.
Oh my goodness.
So that is... So that is 12. That is 16, 21,
Oh.
24.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, 24. I need to roll 3 more.
Oh god.
Oh,
24, 28, 30,
I think I'm about to die.
31,
Remember,
30
if you drop to 0, you're not dead.
37 points of cold damage reduced to half is... Hold on. I have a calculator for this exact reason. 37
Either
reduced to
13
half
or
is
14.
18 damage,
Okay.
rounded down, because that's 18 rounded, because it's 18.5, so rounded down. So Ember takes 18 cold damage, Visper takes 37 cold damage.
Ooh.
Oh,
Just want to let you know I have 10 hit points left.
I'm dead.
You're
Okay,
at
so-
0. You're not dead.
Yeah, you're not dead
I'm
yet.
at
You have to
0.
make death saving throws at your next turn.
Alright. Oh gosh.
But now you now know the capabilities of your doppelgangers.
Ah.
That's why I just moved past mine because I can only attack.
Like, nah, I'm good.
I'm afraid. Oh gosh.
the quote unquote desperation. Alrighty, so Ember, it is now your turn. Oh, hold on. I gotta make saving throws for Water Ember too. Hold up.
Yeah, you do.
That's a fail. So after that water fireball explosion happened, amidst all the water that erupted from the point, Ember, as you hear the thud behind you of Visper falling down unconscious, you no longer see your watery doppelganger.
Terrific.
That's good.
It is now your turn. With Scorb on deck.
What the hell am I supposed to do about a freaking doppelganger made of water?
Well, your doppelganger's gone. You have Visper on the floor behind you. You have the Guardian in front of you. And all of your friends are also fighting doppelgangers of themselves. And then you also have the doppelganger Visper that has just launched a water ball at you. I call it a depth charge.
I'd very much like to take one of my potions of healing, please.
Wonderful! Go ahead and roll your healing for that. Potion of Greater Healing for me first.
How do I roll that?
It is
It
4d4
should be-
plus 4.
There you go.
So it's just four.
It's
plus
44 plus 4, yes.
Oh, nice.
Plus 4. Yeah, I rolled 12, and
So,
then plus 4 would be 16.
16. Respectable. That healed up almost all the damage you took from that water ball.
Okay, so
Stop.
Did that take a whole action?
Nope, that took a bonus action, but I do need you to roll a d8.
Okay. Rolling d8. Do. 4.
Ooh, okay, cool. Side effects may include, upon the consumption of a rushed healing potion, the randomness of the following. On a 4, Ember, make a Constitution saving throw.
Lovely.
If there's any kind of saving throw you can save, it's Constitution.
4? Nope.
4.
All right, Ember. Upon imbibing this potion, you feel reinvigorated, and then immediately you go blind.
Oh.
Terrific. So now I am down to two things I can do here. I have polymorph,
Mm-hmm.
so I could deal with the guardian with that, or I can cast a 4th level healing word.
Both require line of sight, which you are blind.
I thought healing word was just if they can hear it.
If they can hear it, yes, but polymorph requires line of sight.
Okay.
But you can definitely cast healing word.
Yep, gonna have to cast healing word.
Alrighty. Who are you casting healing word on?
Mm,
I'm gonna.
is it gonna work if I cast it on Visper?
Yes. So when you get knocked down to 0 hit points at the start of your turn, you have to make death saving throws. If you are brought back above 0 hit points, you don't have to make death saving throws. You are brought back to however many hit points you are healed, and you are just prone on the ground. But you were brought back out of unconsciousness.
So should I go ahead and roll for the effect?
Yes, if you would like to.
$12.
Okay, so Visper heals 12 hit points. She is still prone on the ground, but she is now conscious. So Visper, on your turn, you don't have to make death saving throws. You just have to get up off the ground.
Alright. How do I get rid of the thing?
Hold on. I got you. So,
Alright.
so what you normally do is that you just click on it, right? And then you just add the hit points. So you just add 12, and then it should modify to remove the death saving throws and failures set up.
Yippee.
There you go. But you're still prone, so you'll have to spend half your movement to get up.
Alright.
Alrighty. Ember, is that all you can do? Because that was, I believe, an
Paladin,
action to
I'm a fighter.
cast. Was that an action to cast a healing word?
I think so.
Yes, it was.
Bonus action
okay, so was it-
cast healing word.
Was a bonus action to cast healing word?
Oh.
I'm gonna treat it as-
I cast it at 3rd level though.
It's still, but the casting timing is what's important.
Okay, well then that
I'm-
was my bonus
I'm gonna-
action.
I'm gonna
So that's
house
what I
ru-
do for my
no.
action.
No, I'm gonna house rule this. Because I did say house ruling wise, it's a bonus action to consume a potion. You already consumed the potion before you cast your spell. I'm just gonna treat it as an action for this moment because you're blind. You have to spend more time to focus on where you're directing your healing.
Yep, okay.
Squarb, you're up.
All right. So, give me just 1 second here while I ponder. So I've got my doppelganger right in front of my happy ass, right?
Yes, indeed. You guys are clashing swords.
And the creature is still in a dashing distance?
Yes, I would say it is.
Cool. I'm risking the attack of opportunity and I'm dashing the big bad boy.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Are you going to fly or are you going to sprint?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting the attack from above, so may as well just, like, try to leap over my doppelganger and just, like, with a flurry of wings, get myself right on top of that bad boy.
Alright, cool. Your armor class is 19. That is a failure to hit. You are clear to fly, my good boy.
Excellent. So I go ahead and use the dash action to rush my ass right up in that thing's face.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to use my bonus action for Charger.
Yes.
If I'm moving at least 10 feet in a straight line before using this, I get a +5 bonus to the damage roll or push the target up to 10 feet. Is it on the edge of like a cliff, did I hear?
I would say that it's a huge creature, which means it's too large for you to push.
Ah, damn. Well, we'll
Yeah.
go ahead and go for the +5 to damage then, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack.
Go for it.
Okay, so 1 second here. Now the first one's a 14.
Which will hit.
Cool. So
Yeah.
we are looking at 16 points of damage on the first hit.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, rolled max.
Damn.
And we're gonna go ahead and do. Does this thing have legendary resistances?
It does not.
Cool. So it's gonna get a lockdown mark.
Alrighty.
So that's not gonna do anything just yet, but I'm gonna do my second attack because I get those.
Yeah, go for it.
And that's a 12 to hit.
That sadly does not beat its armor class.
That's fine.
So
Well, that's good enough for me.
So Scorb, you leap up, avoiding the wild swing of your doppelganger, and then you break forth into what looks like an aerial diving strike vertically, and you puncture through its scaly fur, and then as you pull back and go for a swing, it manages to swat away the blade just ever so slightly.
It happens.
Alrighty, so moving on, it's going to be Water Damien's turn now. Water Damien is going to just throw daggers at Damien. Ah, yes, the it's that scene from Naruto where Kakashi and Zabuza are doing the hand sign speed run, but it's just daggers. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, Damien's taking these water daggers to the chest. Each one is dealing 1d4. Oof, they both dealt max damage, so that is
Oh,
18 points of damage to Damien. Damien tries to deflect and then just two in the chest, and then they disappear, and he goes, "I'm pretty good."
I love remembering what adventuring is like.
Like, I'm pretty good at this. Violet, you're up.
Okay, I'm also gonna drink one of my potions.
Okay, go
my
for it.
fighter
Go ahead.
potions.
All right, go ahead and heal, and then roll me a d8.
That is going to give me 14 health back.
Nice. Good heals. Good heals.
And a D8.
Yes, please.
6.
A 6.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and. Ooh. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a charisma saving throw.
I'm good at those. 11.
11. All right. Cool. So I'm going to give you a choice. You can either invoke fear or awe. Pick one.
Fear.
Fear? Okay, cool. I need Millennia, Squorb. I need Millennia, Squorb, your doppelganger, which is immune to the effects, so that doesn't count, and the monster to all make saving throws against your spell save DC.
Wait, does it have my immunity to fear? Or
No.
is it because it's a construct.
It's because it's a construct. Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, the water creatures cannot be charmed or frightened. So I need Millennia, Squorb, and my Guardian to roll charisma saving throws against your spell save DC. What is your spell save DC?
Right.
14.
14?
Okay. I'd like to use an inspiration.
Nat 20!
Alrighty, Scorp, so that's going to be an inspiration.
That'll do.
So I'll just drop that. 2 20s later, fuck me. And this is of course my guy fails. Alrighty.
That's good.
So you two don't need to worry about it, though I was really hoping you. Actually, you know what? Screw this. I'm burning an inspiration. I don't care.
Oh,
You guys can have this back.
Which
can have this
are
one
you
back.
Gonna make it use it on?
I'm gonna make it use it on himself.
I see. Okay.
That's a success. All right, cool. I was like, please don't.
Okay.
right, so,
so that
what-
was my bonus action.
So what would have happened is okay. So here's what's happening right now. You emit a 30-foot aura of fear. Any creature that starts its turn or enters this sphere of fear must make a charisma saving throw against your spell save DC or be frightened of you until the end of their next turn.
That's
If you had chosen awe, it's charmed. So
I see. Okay. Fear feels more in character for what Violet does.
Correct.
So, how close is my doppelganger to me?
it's right in front of you.
And how close is the guardian to me?
It is the doppelganger is between you and the guardian.
I was in melee range before, so
Yes. So when the
would you say both
doppelgangers
of
were
them are
summoned,
within 10 feet of me.
So when the doppelganger was summoned, it pushed you away to provide space between you and the guardian. So now it's effectively it's guarding the guardian effectively from you. So it interposed itself, but you could still like go off to the side and hit the guard. It's a huge creature. Like a medium-sized construct is not going to block a large creature's or a huge creature forever. You know what I mean?
Got it. I want to get so that I could hit both of them with Arms of Hadar.
Reasonable. Just aim somewhere where you can reasonably hit both of them because it's a huge creature. It takes up a
Yeah.
3x3 space. So
Well, Arms of Hadar is a self spell, so it.
it's a
emits from
self
me.
spell. Oh, if it extends out to 10 feet.
Yeah. So I assume I can like get next to both of them and
Well, how far does Arms of Hadar extend out?
10 feet.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, then you can already hit it. You'll just be hitting it and the doppelganger. Just like your Arms of Hadar will just like go through the doppelganger and reach out to hit the guardian.
Okay, awesome. So that means both of them are going to make DC 14 strength saves.
Okay. What's your strength modifier?
+2.
Okay, so the guardian saves, and you said +2, and it's a DC what?
14.
14. Your doppelganger just saved. It got 14 on the dot with your modifier.
Damn. Well, then both of them take 10 necrotic.
Okay.
That's still pretty good. I
Still
rolled
pretty
well on
good.
That damage. That's 20 damage between the two of them. Yeah, that's it for me.
That's it? Alrighty.
Yep.
Okay, so then it moves on to Water Melly. And I don't know if Water Melly has enough to get to you and actually do something reasonable. Because it technically can't rage, so it can't get any of the bonuses that you have.
Oh, I
It
forgot
can't-
to add +2 damage. Oh wait, no, never mind. Because I did the lightning lash. Never mind. It wasn't the strength thing.
Technically, so I can't shift. Wow. When I think about this, it really can't do a whole lot of what you do. Like, it literally is designed to copy like a breaking of the veil here for a little bit. These things were designed to copy your guys' statistics, and but it can't copy your equipment outside of its physical damage and its appearance. So when I sat there and I'm like, yeah, this will be fun, knowing that it can't copy the dragon's wrath weapon ability. And it can't seem to copy any of your special abilities, which is why it could copy Visper's spells, though. Because
I see.
already cool. So I guess it's just going to move into position, and it's going to. I'm going to say it perceives Violet as the biggest threat, and it's going to attempt to attack Violet.
Oh no.
And because Violet is being flanked, it does have advantage. Wow, that advantage really came in clutch because it rolled a 5 and then a 15. Okay, so it is just a D10, right, for the katana?
Yeah, it's just a D10.
All right, so Violet take 8 points of slashing damage. And just give me 1 minute. I gotta swap earbuds. The downside of not having my own headset again. I miss it dearly. 1 moment. Do 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 do. Is that it? No, was it this one? Oh, let's try that. Somebody speak real fast.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hello.
All right, cool. It works.
Oh, doesn't the oh wait, no, it's a construct. Never mind.
It's a construct. It's immune to the fear effect. Yep. It goes to. Oh wait, but is your aura still effect?
Sorry?
Isn't Melly's aura still in effect?
Yes, it is.
So it moved into your aura range. Does it do anything?
No, it's only if I choose to make a bonus action with it.
Got you. Okay, 1 minute then.
Yeah. If I was fire, then it would.
It is Damien's turn. And once again, Damien is playing the Kakashi in this Kakashi versus Zabuza fight. Just going to Twin Daggers throw. He got crits on both. Okay. Sure. Why not? Why make my life easier? Okay. So that's in total, that's 8 damage plus it's 12 plus 8 puts it at, so 8, 16. It's 20 damage of just daggers.
No.
Awesome.
Way to go for daggers. Like, they don't deal a whole lot of damage, but they're consistent. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so it immediately starts the it starts the Guardian's turn. I need Ember to roll the dagger damage, and I also need you to roll your Arms of Hadar damage, I believe, because it's like at the start of a turn thing, I believe. I don't recall. So, how do Arms of
Sorry.
Hadar work?
Arms of Hadar, they're a one-time damage.
Oh, they're a one-time damage. Okay, and then I need Ember to roll the damage for Cloud of Daggers.
10.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my god.
Do what?
You've dealt the final blow. How do you want to do this?
Oh, thank God. Okay, I want the daggers to fly up and like spin around and all stop as if they're like turning and looking at the monster. And then I want them all to just swoosh right at once and like stab it in the face.
Wonderful. So as you like mentally shift the position of the daggers so that way it's sort of like a shredder where it kind of where it just slowly slides across until it gets to its face, thus mauling it down. The Guardian tries to bat away these mystical daggers, and then it falls into the abyss below. You do not hear a sound as it roars, echoes out. But as the roar begins to echo out, and then you do not hear it any further, all the water doppelgangers just turn into puddles, and it's in their place.
Let's
Oh,
go!
God.
Die!
Die.
Congratulations, guys.
I almost died there for a second.
Oh, we didn't. We're good.
We're good.
Oh,
Two-
well.
Fine.
the two tankiest
We
people.
were
We're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
12 hit points.
Truly, actually, I'm okay.
Honestly, I can keep going. Like,
I
I
lost
can do
10
this all
health.
day.
I only have 12 hit points at this point.
that's so
Amazing.
funny. Like, honestly, I can keep going. Like, we can keep doing this. We're good. We can keep going.
I just realized that in my inventory I had a potion of healing.
Everybody does.
Yep.
Now, I'm just going to get these out of the way right now. Visper, I need you to roll me... Let's see, that was round 4 of combat. I need you to roll
Oh.
6 more D100s.
Oh, Jesus.
Sick. Alright, I'll just
Just-
do it
just-
all
just-
at once.
No, don't do it all at once because it's going to
Oh.
calculate them all at once. So just do them individually.
Right. Let me roll the first one then.
I'm just standing by with a healing potion.
Whenever this, I definitely realize Violet has so many fucking bonus actions. Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Okay.
Welcome to turn hell.
This is amazing.
So I'm
Uh,
rolling how many? 6? You said 6, right?
Yeah, no, hold on. So 25, right? Was the first one?
Uh-huh. Yep.
An eye appears on your forehead for the next minute. You've literally opened your third eye. During that time, you have an advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight.
Yippee!
Roll again.
Now, alright.
Roll 2.
I got a 57.
57. For the next minute, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flame.
Alright.
Cool.
Awesome.
Roll 3.
Alright. 62.
62. For the next minute, you have to shout when you speak.
Alright. Cool.
Was that roll 3 or 4? I don't remember.
That was
Uh,
3.
4, please.
Alright. 63.
You guys no longer can see Visper as a fog cloud is centered on her when she. So you just see all of this. You just see all this like wild magic surging off of her, and then suddenly a like ninja smoke bomb just comes out of her body.
Ninja dust.
Okay, roll number 5.
Alright. 6.
6.
36.
Oh, 36?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was 6. Okay. Roll a d10.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You want to potentially roll even on this one.
4.
Okay. How old is Visper?
16.
You physically aged to the age of 20. Your age changes by a number of years equal to the roll. If the roll is odd, you get younger. If the roll is even, you get older. You rolled even, you aged 4 years.
Oh my goodness.
You are now 20 years old, Visper.
Wow.
Last roll.
Does this mean she can drink?
Legally? Yes.
Ugh.
That
We should-
sounds like a bad thing.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
Yeah.
got a 1.
Oh, nothing happens.
Nothing happens. We ignore that last one. Bummer.
That's definitely
No
something.
fireball.
So-
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, no fireball this time. Which
Visper
would have been-
emerges from the cloud. with
Yeah,
a
so-
third
so-
eye and looking 4 years older.
Yeah, so Visper, you physically are taller. Your hair is a little bit longer now. How long is Visper's hair normally?
I say about like at the end of my waist normally.
Okay. You're starting to look a little Rapunzel-y as it gets a little bit longer past your waist. It's now covering your butt. Your clothes magically sort of fit around you. Your mother thought ahead. So the clothes, so that raiment that she got you magically shifts to fit your new size. You start to look a lot more like your mom. So you have like a much more almost hourglass figure, a little bit more. But you're still like your petite self. But you're just now like another 1.5 feet taller.
Yep.
And your hair is longer. Your face is a little bit more your facial structure is a little bit more not gaunt, it's sharp. You have more sharper facial features. Your eyes are a little bit more narrow. Your ears are a little bit longer, more pointed. I would say at this point, Visper, if you want, you can actually change your season right now if you want to change your season to a different season.
What? Alright.
I mean, spring fits, but
Spring
I mean,
fits.
spring fits, though.
Yeah, but like because you were going through all these random changes, I say you have the compulsion to randomly change to a new season if you want, or you can maintain spring.
I think I might maintain spring.
Alrighty, so you maintain spring. So as soon as the fog dissipates, 'cause it only lasts for a minute, right? As soon as the fog dissipates, all of you see this taller, more, I guess, mature looking is the best way to put it without sounding creepy. Older version of Visper with a third eye on her forehead. Her hair is longer down to her butt now, like it actually covers her butt. And but yeah, that's what you see. And the moment she touches something that's flammable, it immediately ignites. That she isn't wearing or carrying.
What's up, guys?
Oh, good. And she also contracted laryngitis, so
Dang.
Whisper, you okay?
Wait, am I still like shouting or no?
you are absolutely shouting.
I guess I have a third eye and I'm taller. I think I'm 20.
Okay.
Yo, whoa, when did y'all get shorter?
I've not
This-
shrank.
How tall is she now?
How tall was Visper beforehand?
4'9".
4'9". Roll a d10.
Alright.
Rolo. Fuck.
That was a 10.
10. Okay. Add 4, so that's a 14. You gained 14 inches.
You gained a fucking foot.
So you're 4'9". Now you're 5'11".
What
Amazing.
the fuck? Violet is now shorter than you by like half a foot.
Amazing.
Yeah, Squarb stands at 5'6".
Melly's still taller.
Of course you are.
6 foot
Yeah,
normally,
as the
6'8"
dwarf,
shifted.
As the dwarf, I resent this entire conversation.
As a short king, I support this endeavor. So you see Damien, who, mind you, Damien stands pretty tall. You are now standing eye to eye to your father.
Sheesh.
He goes, Peach Blossom? Huh, look at you, you're all grown up. I mean, holy shit, I know they said kids grow up fast, but I didn't think it was like this.
I don't think this is normal.
I was literally about to say, I'm not sure that's how people actually grow up.
Oh god, what am I gonna tell your mom?
Puberty.
Imagine we'll
Twice.
find. Oh heck.
Listen,
I think the mom knew about the effect of her magic, so I don't think it'll be that big of a thing.
Yeah, but like, okay. Damien goes away to pick up his 4 daggers, slide them back into his bandolier. It's okay. Everything's fine. We're all good here. Everything's okay. Everything's cool. Hey, look, there's a flaming torch over there. We should go check that out, huh?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
let's go.
So, the Guardian defeated, and only the sounds of the waterfalls cascading around you, and a newly minted Visper, I guess. Um, you all make your way to the end of the bridge, where you see a single green flame torch lighting the entrance to a new cave system. As you look down into the darkness, you see another green flame torch lit up in the darkness. How do you wish to proceed?
Scorb, do you want me to take the lead on this?
If you'd prefer.
I don't know if you can see in the dark.
No.
Okay, I'll take the lead.
Okay.
Squarb will take up the rear in that case.
Alrighty. So, I will need a marching order.
Okay, so Melly first.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna put Damien behind Melly.
Okay.
I can go after Damien.
Okay. Anybody else? Because we already know Scorp's taking the rear.
I mean, I can be like in front of Scorb and stuff.
Okay. And then I guess that would put Ember in the middle with Violet. Wonderful.
That works for me.
Wonderful. You all step into the darkness with a single green flame torch guiding you in the direction forward. Melly, since you are taking the lead and Damien is going to assist you, roll with advantage on a perception check.
Alrighty. Uh, 17.
17. Okay. So, on a 17, you notice that I'm going to ask you this, since you have more of a lupine nature to your shifting, would you like to perceive things with your eyes or with your smell, with your ability to smell?
It'd be smell more
Okay.
than anything.
Okay. As you are walking through cautiously, carefully, making sure there's no traps along the way, you get a whiff of what smells like fresh air. Like, so how when you were near the waterfall, it was very humid.
Right.
You smell like this scent of fresh air, like you just got out of a really contaminated area, and it's your first real breath of fresh air coming from where that flame torch is at the other end.
Oh, that's promising. I'd relay that to the team that there might be fresh air coming up.
Good.
Better than what we've been dealing with. And she'll keep going.
Wonderful. While you guys are making your way through the cave, I would like everyone to just make a real simple DC 10 Constitution saving throw for me.
Cool.
Oh, good.
On save?
Con save,
Nat
yes.
20! For
26.
27.
14.
Okay, easy. 18.
Okay.
Oh, Ember.
9.
Okay.
This is not my day.
Okay, so everybody except for Ember, So Ember, as you guys are walking into the darkness, you can see clearly, I believe, because I believe dwarves have dark vision.
Yes.
Okay, good. Oof. Still remembering most of my basic stuff here. um, as you guys are walking through, and Melly tells you, "Oh, I smell fresh air up ahead." Everybody gets a little bit excited, a little sigh of relief. Uh, Ember, as you are walking through the darkness, you feel something touch your leg, and you feel weakened. You'll be taking 2 points temporarily from your strength score. So your strength score is reduced by 2.
Did
I
I
would
see
make it a
anything?
-1.
That would make your modifier
Ooh.
-1.
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
Did I see anything with my blind sight?
I would say that, well, it's within 10 feet.
Yes.
Let's see, so it would be you, then Damien, then Violet. No, Ember's too far
Okay.
away.
All right.
So I ask Ember, how would you react to that as you feel yourself losing strength?
I'd probably feel my knees buckle a little bit, and I would trip, and I would be like,
Alrighty. You guys hear the small thud that comes as Ember trips into the darkness. How do you all react?
I'm gonna
Uh,
rush over, make sure she's okay, help her back up, that kind of thing.
Okay.
I'll be on edge looking out as they're doing that.
Yeah, I'm
Alrighty,
gonna
perfect. Alright,
also be on
so
edge.
okay, so then I'm going to give both of you perception advantage because Damien is going to also help you guys out. So
Okay.
So you 3 go help him. So you 3 can. So you 2 can roll perception. Damien will also roll perception. And then for the 3 of you, Visper, or not Vis, yeah, Visper, Ember, and Squarb, you guys are helping Ember up.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20,
19.
19, and then Damien also got a 19. So, you all, the 3 of you, notice that the walls of the cave are moving.
How far out is that fresh air?
You can estimate
too far.
millennia. It's yeah, you can estimate millennia if everybody were to take the dash action. All but maybe Ember would be able to make it because Ember only has a movement of 25 feet normally.
If we rush it, we can make it, but Ember is kind of slower. Could I pick up Ember and run with her?
What's your strength modifier?
+4.
Easily.
Ember, would you be okay with that? And we just hightail it out of here?
absolutely, I would.
Okay.
All right. I'll lift her up.
Okay. As you pick her up, you see that the ground underneath Ember was squiggling a little bit, as if trying to reach out to grab her once more. You all now recognize that the very walls and floor and ceiling are surrounding you. The shadows begin to flicker and move as if alive. What do you all do?
Rush
Can
it.
I fucking drag my sword along the ground as I'm running?
You can certainly do so, yes.
Can I rage and just electrify as I go?
Does your rage discriminate friend from foe?
Yes, it's just what I can see.
Perfect, then go for it.
All right.
So, so Melly breaks out into a rage, increasing her physicality even further, and bolts of lightning begin to arc around, hitting all bits and pieces, lighting up the cave. Violet, as you pull out your sword, you set it down, and you were like you said, you're dragging the blade along the floor, and as you're cutting through, you don't hear the scraping of sword to of steel to stone. It feels like flesh.
Ew.
I think we need to go.
Yep.
As you all sprint through, your father Damien is just sidestepping and motioning everybody to get ahead of him, knowing that he can make it faster than everybody here. Go, 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 go! And he is going to throw a dagger, and he's going to cast lightning arrow into the darkness of the ceiling to try to get some more idea of what he's looking at as you all sprint to the torch. So I need to spend the spell here real fast. And that is 48 lightning damage. 18 points of lightning damage. All right. As you see him toss this enchanted dagger into the ceiling, you see the enchanted dagger turns into a bolt of lightning as it sticks into the ceiling, and then arcs of lightning begin to reverberate across the entire cave where the dagger stuck, and you start to see that these shadows are starting to look more and more like muscle and sinew as it begins to slowly close behind you all. Quickly, he immediately makes the dash action to bolt right towards you guys. You guys successfully make it to the torch, and as you exit out where the torchlight is, you hear this large rumbling, like a growl or a gurgle, just as this cave begins to slowly collapse in on itself. Damien barely making it through. I'm gonna make him do a dexterity. Oh, nice, nat 20 on the dexterity saving throw. Like Indiana Jones, just as it's about to collapse, he dives through, and then just the cave behind you seals itself. You find yourselves in a small chamber with nothing more than the glow of this torchlight as your source of light. You see no doors, no windows, just a stone room, just a stone circular room. And your exit, and where you entered, is now sealed shut. What would you like to do?
There's nothing in the room?
There's nothing in the room aside from the torch and you.
I do an either investigation or perception just to see if there's anything like hidden in the room.
Yes.
I'll help with the investigation.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Squarb, what's your investigation?
+3?
You take the advantage.
Okay. I don't see shit.
Ah,
I got a 9.
That is a bummer. And my character
I'm
disappeared
gonna
once more.
go pick up the torch.
Okay. Violet, as you pick up the torch, hi again. As you pick up the torch, you feel the sconce click. As you hear the sound of stone begin to move, and you hear the sound of clockwork, of gears, just and the sound of stone on stone sliding against one another as a doorway opens above you. As you...
How high is it?
Oh, it's not too high. It's only about 10 feet up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As this doorway opens up, you start to see the light of the moon shine down directly above you all. It is a full moon.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Was it
Yeah,
a
it
full
is.
moon when we got here?
No, it was not.
Oh, hell.
We have not been in here that long. Have we?
I don't think we have.
I don't believe you guys have. I will say, for the most part, when you guys left, the moon was at first quarter.
Oh,
Or-
okay.
So, and now it is a full moon.
Hmm.
I'm gonna shoot the moon with my crossbow.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit.
Roll to see if you hit the moon.
That is a 19. It almost rolled onto a 1, and I thought, that might be kind of funny.
That would be pretty entertaining. Yeah. Violet, as you shoot the moon, you hear the sound of glass shattering above you.
Huh.
Everybody
casually
who's
breaking
in the
glass.
room, yeah, everybody, yeah, right. Everybody who's in the room, please make a dexterity saving throw, DC 5, realistically.
This
Okay.
is an effect I can see, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
What? I got a 20.
Nice.
I got a
an
9.
18.
Well, you needed a 5, so
10.
perfect. As everybody steps out of the way of the door, you see bits of stained glass fall from where the moon once was, and just as it hits the ground, it shatters, but it leaves no trace as it turns into what looks to be fairy dust.
And the moon was fake?
Among
It
many other
always has
things.
been, Visper. There's never a moon.
Violet.
Violet, the conspiracy
It's
theorist.
made
I
of
knew it.
cheese.
I fucking knew it. Violet is the conspiracy theorist of the group. I fucking
Did you know
called
they
it.
actually faked the moon landing?
Oh, stop! Stop!
No.
Not in this campaign. Maybe if we were playing
Faerun,
Spelljammer.
The world is canonically flat.
um, but as all the stained glass turns into pixie dust, all of you begin to slowly float off the ground.
Uh-oh.
Go. This is fun.
Yes, Georgie. They all float down here.
Oh heck.
Scorp, what are you arguing about? You're used to this.
Yeah, I am, but I'm worried about the rest of you.
I'll be fine, you
Time
know.
of my life.
Melly's flailing.
No, 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 no.
Most of us have a way out of this situation if things go bad.
Oh,
I
goodness.
think
that's
Millennia is the
fantastic.
only one who doesn't actually.
No, yeah, I don't. I have no way
Um,
out of this.
Scorp
So-
can fly. I can gaseous form. Visper can phase
Face
step.
step.
Yeah, I think I
Damien's
can hold on to
Damien.
someone while doing that.
Oh, Ember might not have a thing.
Yeah, I
either.
don't
I
actually.
really don't. No.
Ember has
If
polymorph.
I fall, go boom.
Yeah, Ember can be a bird. Like
Ember has polymorph.
Okay, that's fair.
So, yeah, Melly's fucked.
I mean, I can try to like maybe hold her hand and face step. I don't know.
So,
I'm like a
what are you guys
bird
planning on
on
doing? 'Cause as you guys are
fire.
floating, you all inevitably hit the ceiling. You don't like
Uh,
slam into it. You just like gently like you're flat up against the ceiling now,
I
and you're not coming down
so-
anytime soon.
I guess
I
we
just
go
wanna
through the
do a-
doorway.
Yeah.
yeah, is there a doorway? There's a doorway up here.
Yeah, the doorway is in the center of the ceiling that you shot the fake moon.
Cool. Can I like turn upside down and try to stand on the like ceiling?
Yes, you do so
Let's
easily.
go. Woo! This is cool. Now I'm upside down.
Yeah, what if I just cast spell magic on you right now?
Don't.
Spell?
Imagine
Yeah,
if she
to spell
did though. Imagine if she did though. That would have been hysterical. Violet really is like the mean middle child. I love Violet's energy, man. I never get tired of it.
Da.
So who's going first?
I've done the first step in the rest of the room. Does anyone else wanna?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll step
Give
in.
it a try.
okay.
Okay. Scorp, how do you go in? Head first or feet first?
Feet first.
Feet first. All right. As you float into the doorway, feet first, you feel your body get shunted.
Ooh.
Nobody sees Scorp.
Oh shit.
Who's
Well-
next?
Awesome. I'm going in.
Feet first or head first?
Feet first.
All right. Violet, following suit, slides her feet forward and almost like a water slide, lets the floating magic do the work, and then she gets shunted. Nobody sees Violet. Who's next?
It's like a reference to BoJack Horseman spoilers.
Oh no.
I'm gonna tumble my way through.
All right.
I'm nauseous and vertigo right now, so it's like,
All right. Well, in
Fall
that
out.
case, Millennia, dexterity saving throw. Odds you go in head first. Tails you go in, evens you go in feet first.
odd. Head first.
Head first. So you just sort of tumble and you're like, please get me down. All right. Visper and Ember, who's next?
I'll go.
Alright.
I mean, you're
Okay.
there's enough
I'm
space.
a
You
cannonball.
like you there's enough space. Technically, you both can go. I just ask who wants to go first.
I'm gonna cannonball.
Cannonball.
Might as
All right, so
well.
that's feet first, technically. So you cannonball. So as you just sit there and you just let go, you curl into a ball, and then Visper, it's just you and your dad left.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm going in head first.
Okay, you go in head first. And then as you so who went in feet first again?
I did.
I did.
So Violet, Scorb, and Ember, technically. And then Visper, you went in head first?
I think she did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did that not pick up?
Nope.
Oh yeah, I went in head first.
All right, so the three of you who went in feet first, you were intelligent. As you feel yourself getting pulled by magical energy once more, you just feel yourselves and you just go as you all three of you, except for Ember, who decided to do a cannonball, lands on her ass. Violet and Scorb is the first one, so I'll do this first. Scorb, you're the first to enter. So as you apparate back onto your feet, you stumble a little bit, but you maintain your form, and you look around you, and what you see is this almost like a miniature ziggurat. So like you see this like altar ziggurat kind of thing. In front of you is this well-lit cave with these 8 large pillars surrounding this this altar like this almost ziggurat themed altar. At the top, you see 2 objects floating amidst the moonlight. One of them appears to be what looks like a mirror, and then the other one appears to be what looks like a compass. There are waterfalls along around it, and these waterfalls create a moat where these pillars stand. There is a central walkway and a set of stairs directly in front of you that leads all the way up to the altar.
Interesting. I'm gonna wait for the rest of the party to show up.
As soon as you say that, immediately Violet stands on her feet, looks around. You see the exact same thing, and Scorb.
Hello.
Hey.
Following next was Millennia.
Yep, just kind of head first.
Okay,
That's how it
Millennia, as you tumbled, you apparate and you crumple onto the ground.
Oh.
I will say you covered your head, so it's just like your arms just.
Yeah.
So you create a loud thud, but you appear next to Violet.
I
Oh, jeez.
I'm tired of magic.
Following immediately afterwards, Millennia, I will need you to make a quick dexterity saving throw as Ember's cannonball is coming at you.
Okay, I'm gonna assume I can't see that.
No. You can't predict an apportation.
That's in that one. Perfect.
Sorry.
You're fine. I'm a cushion.
Ouch. Ember, as you apport, you're still in your ball form. You land on Millennia. You both take 4 points of damage.
Oops, a daisy.
Uh,
I know. I have a big butt.
And then Visper went in head first as well. Both you, Millennia, and Ember need to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm assuming mine has that disadvantage.
Correct.
Yep.
21 total.
7 total.
You're fine. As Visper goes, wee, ports out, wee, and then just slams into Millennia. Take 1 point of damage, both Millennia and Visper.
Why?
That was fun.
Does anyone have any orange slices?
I respect the reference.
Where's
I
Damien?
would hope so.
That's a great question.
That is a great question.
Yeah, that's pretty weird, huh?
That is pretty weird.
Uh-oh.
Everyone's being way too quiet about this. Where's the guy?
So, what do the
Yeah.
5 of you do?
Sorry, what's in the room again?
You guys are all inside of a very large cave. Inside the cave, you see this ziggurat, where at the top you see an altar that is being lit up by moonlight. There are 8 stone pillars surrounding the ziggurat, and then beyond them, you see and hear waterfalls crashing around them that are filling up this moat with a single stone bridge or walkway that connects to the steps that go up the ziggurat onto the altar. At the top of the altar, you see 2 floating objects. One of them looks like a compass, and the other one looks like a mirror. Like a hand mirror.
How far is the items?
I would say from where you guys are standing, it's greater than your movement speed like normally. You would have to you'd have to at least do a dash action and then make another movement action to get up there.
I can't just face that.
It's greater than 30
if you
feet.
want to use that resource.
Yeah.
It's greater than 30 feet. I can
Yeah,
try to do like
it's-
half
it's-
and half.
Yeah, it's like
I mean,
200
we're
feet
not
away from you
in-
guys. You guys aren't
You
in
don't have
combat,
to
so you don't have to worry about it.
So yeah, we can just go up to it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Damien
Alright.
has not shown up. That
Yeah,
is the
can I
major
do-
concern here.
Perception
I'll-
check or something to see if, like, there's a scent of him or anything nearby?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll give you advantage with it because you're using a smell.
16.
16. You're familiar with Damien's scent. You've been traveling with him for a couple days. You do not smell him anywhere.
That's concerning.
No. That's alarming.
Just a little
Tad
bit.
bit.
Yeah, a tad bit alarming.
You know, maybe he's doing his thing of like, oh, do I have everything? Is he panicking about Visper disappearing? Maybe he's just doing that.
You mean being a dad?
Yeah. And just like, is jumping through this portal a good idea or not? Did I just lose my daughter? Maybe it's just
Pardon
that.
me.
Can I do like what's it called? Can I do like an insight check?
4.
Shoot, I don't know what to do. Oh guys, shoot. Never mind. I can't think of it.
No problem. So how do the 5 of you proceed?
Is there a way back up?
As you
I
look
mean,
up,
like you know how you have like a slide and you like climb up the slide from the bottom. Is there a way back up?
Visper, as you look
No, 'cause
around,
we were just teleported.
as you look
Damn
around,
it.
all you see is a wholly new cave system with that ziggurat and the two floating items at the top of the altar.
Is there anything that I can like climb? Or
Let's go
Dang.
examine these items.
I
think
suppose that's all
our
we can
best-
do.
Yeah,
That's
that's where it'll be
our
okay.
best lead.
alright.
Melly says 50% convinced that Damien is just dead now.
She didn't say that out loud. She's just,
Yeah, I
just
know.
mentally
Just-
convinced that Damien's dead, 50-50.
Could be.
You know, just like a good 1 in 2 chance he might die.
Yep.
Every good hero needs a depressing backstory, right?
Right?
No. No. No.
I gave her a loving family and then I take it away from her.
No.
She's not a rogue. You can't do that.
Like hell I can't. Oh god.
Yeah, let's look at these things.
Okay.
Do we know what
As
we were looking for?
yes, you guys were looking specifically for relics that were going to help you guys in some way, shape,
Okay.
or form. So
Yep.
I didn't know if it was like we had a specific item we were looking for. or
no,
if
you
it
have
was
no
just
idea what you're
random.
looking for.
Yeah.
You're just hoping that these are
Alright.
the relics. Yeah.
It was worth it, but at what cost?
High risk, high reward.
No.
So
The risk is your father.
Some of us are willing to pay that cost.
oh
No.
my god. So
I feel like
Y'all can tell that
Squarb
I'm, like,
generally
very
isn't the person
worried.
to be making that.
No. Squarb loves his parents.
listen, I know we all have daddy issues. I don't. Fucking love my dad, Squarb.
Fucking love my dad. Oh man, we're gonna go see them with baby metal.
Hell yeah.
I'm so excited.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny though. So you all make your way over to the ziggurat as you step over. You all have this wave of calm wash over you as you hear the sound of the waterfall hitting the moat and the moonlight hitting just right. I would like to ask who among you is stepping up first, so that way I know
I
who's
will.
doing what. You will? Okay. So Visper, as you take the first step onto the stone steps up the ziggurat, you get this feeling. It's almost like when you release magic. You get this feeling surging throughout your body. Roll me a d20.
That is a 17.
Nothing happens. Except your wild magic surge table goes up by 1 point. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm right behind
Oh,
Visper.
I'm following.
Okay.
Right behind.
Okay, wonderful. Visper, as you take the next few steps, again, you feel that surge of energy, that chaos magic, overwhelm you. Roll me another d20.
All right. I got a 7.
You're safe. As it goes up 1 more tick. As you guys are walking behind Visper, you notice that she winces ever so slightly every couple of steps, as you see sparks of chaos magic kind of rupture from her. She doesn't seem to be harmed. It seems like she's trying to maintain control of herself when she takes these few steps. How do you all react?
Melly is
Hey,
gonna put
Visper.
a hand on her shoulder and be like, "You got this."
Yeah, Squarb's following Melly's suit.
Okay.
All
What
right.
about Violet and Ember?
I'm following a couple steps back here.
Okay.
Can I try something?
Yeah, sure. What would you like to try?
Detect magic.
Yeah, easily. As you cast Detect Magic, the entire ziggurat is infused with magic, and you see that when you look up, the relics themselves are emanating magic. Um, in fact, this entire cave technically is magic. As you focus down and narrow it through, you can't really seem to get a category of what school of magic everything is. It's you just know it's all magic. Like everything around you is magic.
Could I potentially roll a perception check to see what it might have been that caused that?
That causes the magic or that causes
No, that causes Visper to. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. When Visper rolls a d20, I'll give you advantage on perception.
Got it.
Okay? So, Visper, do you proceed to move forward?
We'll continue to move forward.
All right, as you take your next few steps, this time with the support of your friends pushing you forward, go ahead and roll me another d20. Ember, go ahead and roll a perception check with advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a 5.
22.
Okay, Visper, roll me a d100 as you hit your wild magic threshold.
Alright.
Scarb, it's been nice to know you.
Oh,
I
heck.
got a 92.
Oh, that's the reincarnation one. You're fine.
Okay.
Cool.
Ember, as you are looking directly at Visper, it's weird. It seems that the entire room grows brightly for but a brief moment every few steps that Visper takes, and it sort of suffuses into Visper's very being, almost like when an electrical current has to find an outlet. You know, it's trying to seek a way to expel itself. That's what it looks like. It looks like Visper is an outlet.
It's like she's being struck by magical electricity.
Yes, and then, or a better way of seeing this is like, you know how redirecting lightning works in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Visper's entire body is redirecting the chaotic energy through her body and is releasing it, but she is suppressing a lot of it.
So I'm gonna alert the group. I'm gonna be like, guys, everyone, people,
Mm-hmm.
I am noticing something crazy happening right now, and I don't know if anyone else can see it.
The two non-magic users just kind of stare blankly.
Casually looks up.
I'm going to explain what is happening with Visper's body at best that I can to the group.
Scorp immediately gets flashbacks of his dad giving him the talk.
Huh?
I think this conversation is probably best left between Visper and her father.
It's not that kind of current. So
Okay, first off, pause.
Something
Imagine
is wrong
Damien
here.
giving Violet the talk.
Right.
Specifically Damien. Yeah, imagine Damien giving Visper the talk. Like, specifically Damien.
That'd be so bad.
I'd
hella
watch-
awkward.
I would spend
So is
a
Damien
30-minute...
really bad?
What?
Huh?
I can't tell what Never mind. I'm creating headcanons about Damien
Okay,
that don't matter.
Okay. It's like Charles from Charles in Charge. Think that.
Charles in charge.
Okay, so
of our
Ember,
lives.
if you would like to explain to everybody what's going on with Visper's body.
It's like her body is redirecting an electrical current through her skin and out of the room actively. Only it's not electricity, it's magic. Chaotic magic.
I think it's a good thing that that's happening because if so, my theory right now is
Okay.
that if anybody else were trying to do this, they would get blasted by this magical energy. Visper's being who she is able to redirect that energy. I don't think it's a bad thing.
I'm a human shield.
Elf.
You're more like an elven lightning rod, but yes. Whatever helps you sleep at night, sweetie.
I'm a human shield is gonna help anybody.
I don't know, it works every time I play tank in MMOs.
Sure. You think it works until you die.
That's the healer's fault.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting I only
True.
have 11 HP.
So
it's
how
always
do
the
you
healer's fault, though.
We do have
Listen,
more healing
they-
potions if need be.
listen, I understand that I'm the one pulling the aggro, but I mean, come on. As a healer main switched to tank main, I can tell you, yeah, it's kind of our fault sometimes. Like, you know, as a healer, like, we just fucking don't care.
Yeah. Whoops! I accidentally forgot about you. I
Yeah.
was too busy putting up my dot.
Whoops, I thought you had mitigation skills off cooldown. Anyways, enough of my rambling of MMOs. So, how do you guys wish to proceed now, knowing what's going on with Visper?
Visper, it's up to you. Do you want to keep going?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. All right, Visper, go ahead and roll me 2 d20s this time.
All right, separately or together?
Together, because it'll tell me the results of both. So you got an 11 and a 5, which are both good, but your score goes up by 2. So on a 1 through 3, you will search.
Okay.
Up by 2.
It went up by 2.
Okay.
I would say, so I would say this ziggurat has a few tiers. Every tier you guys go up, Visper's number of d20s increases by 1. You guys are in tier 2 now, so that means she rolls 2.
We
Wherever
can
you
test
start-
this theory if you want me to go first. And see if the ziggurat just attacks me.
I don't think it's best for it to like attack or anything. Honestly, I'm fine, so I can
Okay.
keep going.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and roll me 2 more d20s for me, Visper. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna
Alright.
get my money's worth off of this fucking chart.
Yeah. Today we've had what?
In total, I got a 25.
So you got a 20 and a 5, which is not a 1 through 3, but it goes up by 2. So now on a 1 through 5, go ahead and roll me 1 more time.
D20?
2 d20s, yes.
Alright.
On a 1 through 5, you will surge. That is an 8 and a 16, so you do not surge on tier 2, but this becomes a 1 through 7. You're getting closer. Let's see if you can beat your record of 11 or not. tier 3. Visper, it is at this time you'll be taking 1 point of damage. Just 1 point of damage. And then you roll
Alright.
3 d20s. As this chaos energy continues to flow, the closer you get to the relics, the more chaos magic begins to flow into your body. It is starting to actually physically rack against you. 11,
Ooh.
a 6, and a 6. So, since you rolled 2 results, please roll the D100 twice.
Alright.
So
One
one at a
Separate
time,
or
please.
total? Oh, one
Separate.
at a time. Alright. Got a 25 for the first one.
Hold up. The third eye opens once more.
Ooh. Right. Second one is a 23.
That's the least threatening one. Your skin turns a vibrant shade of blue. You can end this effect with a remove curse spell.
Oh,
I don't have that.
And it doesn't have an end point.
Doesn't have an end. She's cursed to be blue.
Oh no. Alright.
If I was
Smurf
Smurf feeling
moment.
all right.
All right, but your thing got reset, but you did hit the result twice, so you get 3. So on a 1 through 4, you surge. Roll 3 d20s again.
Alright.
Tens across the board. We are back up to a 1 through 7. We'll surge you. Also take another point of damage.
I perhaps like take that potion.
yeah, we can stop if you need to do that.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
say you have
I
the
would-
ability to do so.
I would like to do that. I would like to take the potion of healing.
Okay, just remember you will suffer a random side effect.
I know.
So, how
Alright.
much do you heal by?
How would I do this?
So, for potion, are you using the potion of greater healing?
Mhm.
Okay, it's going to be 4d4 plus 4.
Right. So
So you just custom roll that.
I'll roll the d4.
Yep, you're going to add 4 of those. So you're just going to roll that all together. Okay, now add 4 to the total. So you heal 16.
Yippee!
There you go. So you shouldn't die from this.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so you shouldn't die from this. Let me see here. So this was your second d20 for 3s. This will be your second one. Yeah, go ahead and roll your d20s. Your 3 d20s.
Alright.
Oh,
no.
bummer. Well, it's only one failure. So, so you got a 1, a 16, and an 8. You need to roll a 1 through 7 to surge. So since you rolled a 1, it'll reset, but it'll go back up to 4. So go ahead and roll me a d100.
Alright. Got an 87.
87. Roll me a d6 minus of 1. So, if you roll a 6, re-roll it.
Alright.
Wait, a d6 minus 1, but if you roll a 6, re-roll it?
Yeah,
Why not just do a d4?
because
I
I
got it.
forgot. It doesn't matter. I got what I wanted. Ember, you begin to suddenly fly.
Oh,
Oh,
You cast fly on a random creature within 60 feet of you.
Oh,
Ember
heck,
can now fly.
cool.
Wow. So this is what it's like to be tall.
And me.
oh my goodness.
Alrighty. So I believe that was your second one. So one
Yeah, I
more.
think.
One more triple. 1 through 4, you wild surge. Take 1 more point of damage.
I got a 42 in total.
So a 13, a 20, and a 9. So that doesn't trigger wild surge. We're back up to 7. Your lucky number. You keep hitting it on a 7. So did you also take that 1 point of damage?
Oh, let me do that. Alright. Did it.
Also, just so that way we're all aware, Ember, you can fly, and it's technically a concentration spell, but since it was a random cast, I'm going to say you can fly for a whole minute.
I'm like Peter Pan.
Don't forget to land.
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Never thought I could feel so free.
Free. Wait,
Uh,
Dwarf, how do I land?
I'm not sure how magical flight works.
think depressing thoughts.
Think depression. That's amazing. Think depressing thoughts. What a power
what
play.
Kind of depressing thought can I conjure in this moment? I don't think my dad remembers I exist. There we go.
You don't descend.
Oh, not depressing enough? Okay. I wonder if my mom is still alive. I think my brothers might be starting a war with another faction of dwarves. And it would kill all the people I know because we wouldn't be likely to win. Oh no, I'm sad.
Hey, Ember,
Yep.
do you need to talk about something?
Man, you need to talk about this.
Absolutely not. No. Never. I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't say anything. I don't exist. Okay, bye.
Lumi has to go in a few.
Okay, no problem. We're almost done. Just 2 more tiers.
Alright.
It's a
Oh, boy.
4-tiered ziggurat. So you're gonna be rolling 4d20s now. Assuming Lumi's taking the lead still. Like assuming Visper's still taking the lead, she's gonna be rolling 4d20s.
I mean, I can take the lead
That's up to everybody.
if we
it's up-
need to.
I think maybe Visper needs a break from leading the way. Maybe.
All right, we can experiment.
Yep.
Alright.
We're
I
gonna
will
try
gladly
this.
Lead the way. Yeah.
Cool. So, Melina, you're gonna try to lead. You're gonna step
Yep.
forward.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna treat this
Do
as
your
a.
worst.
I'm gonna treat this as a. Yeah, I'll treat it as a Constitution saving throw for the
Okay.
first time.
18.
Cool. Roll me a d10.
Oh boy. Okay. That's 10.
10. Cool. So let me pull this up real fast.
No, suddenly nervous. My
Millennia-
confidence is gone.
Melania, as you step out, you feel this surge of magical energy just like channel throughout your entire being, and it begins to rack you. And as you release this energy with no sign of control, 10 motes of energy appear around you, each one bludgeoning you as if it was a magic missile.
Oh god.
So, you'll be taking. Ouch! I rolled the max damage for each magic missile. So
Oh,
you'll be
heck.
taking. So that is 1d4 plus 1 times 10.
So
50.
40. Oh God.
50 force damage is just pelted upon you.
Can I rage? Just tap that, please.
Wait, does
Wait,
your
no, it's
rage?
force damage.
It's force damage. It doesn't.
Never mind.
Does
46
Melly wish to
points left?
Does Melly wish to proceed forward?
No, Melly does not. Melly just like gets catapulted back.
Yeah.
Bad idea. Such a bad idea.
Ember, do you happen to have the shield spell?
Do I? Let's see.
Visper
It would be a
does.
it would be a first level spell. Visper does have the shield spell. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, but Visper isn't being pelted by.
Visper
Magic
isn't the one being
missiles.
pelted by 10
Mag-
magic missiles.
Unfortunately, mage armor doesn't give me anything against magic missiles. It's only the shield spell that would.
So, what do you wish to do? Do you wish to allow Visper to continue being your magical lightning rod, or do you all wish to see test fate?
I recommend Visper. Oh,
Well,
okay.
we tried.
Well, Lumi has to go.
I see.
I gotta go now.
Okay, no problem. We can actually stop right here because after that, that's a good stopping point. Like, okay, experiment failed. We understand now. Yeah, so we will stop right here. So we will be at 4d20s at the start of
Good.
this session next week. That's going to be fun. So let me write that down. Alrighty. That's going to be it from us tonight because Lumi's got to go. I'm sorry, I did not expect to roll max damage on the die. It's a D4.
Fine. I'm still have 26 health. It's not
It-
horrible, but
It's not the
Jesus
end of the world, but
Christ.
man, 10 of those bolts just coming at you at 5 points a pop.
Did I fail my
Wait,
constitution?
10 bolts all rolled 4s?
Yes.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Hi, Lumi.
Bye, Lumi.
And here's the thing. You didn't fail your constitution saving throw. What had happened was that the constitution saving throw was to resist the more potentially bad chaos magic.
Oh, that
Because-
wasn't the bad one.
That was a 1 through 10 chance. Because I was still using the sorcerer's wild magic table.
I see.
You happen to roll 9-10, which is magic missile targeted on you.
Are we still live?
We are. I'm just ending it right now. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that's what happened. Like you reduced the likelihood of something terrible happening to you.
I see.
Because you could have had fireball cast on yourself. Alrighty, but that's going to be it from us, guys. Thank you so much again for joining us today. This episode should be on my YouTube page probably Tuesday at the latest, unless I forget. I'm going to hopefully remember to put this on my YouTube and have it processed by tomorrow morning. But if not, it should be here by at least Tuesday, or at least before the next episode. Before the next episode airs. I'm hoping we're all good next week. Yeah?
Should be.
All right, wonderful. As far as I am aware, everybody's good for next week. So see you till then. I don't have any plans for this week, but you know me, I'm a guerrilla streamer. I'll probably be somewhere. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Is there anything else that anybody wanted to discuss with their streaming life before I call out?
Not today.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Cool. My model disappeared again.
Yeah.
Hua! This is my one ninja trick I get to do. It's just this. And hey, you know what? Best part, as the DM, I got to use inspiration today.
You did finally. For the
It took
first
me-
time.
Yeah, it took me a while, but I finally got around to it. So that works out. You guys kill my stuff so quickly that I never get to use the inspiration for anything. So I'm like, I would have to build Trixie fight. All right, this will work.
Yeah.
Like that's all my fights now are, just Trixie. But okay, if you have if there's nobody proclaiming anything about what they're doing for stream, then I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys so much again for joining us today. I'm gonna sign off here. I'm not gonna rate anybody because I am too tired, and my model is acting up really badly. I thought I fixed it. Turns out I didn't fix it. My camera's being funky. But hey, you know what? We still love you guys. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. It's really hot out recently. I think my state actually just got through a heat wave. Like we went through like a 2-week heat wave, and it's still technically going on. So yeah, for you guys, please stay hydrated. Stay cool if you can, and remember to eat meals and get some sleep. Especially you, Frog. Yeah, I know what you're doing. All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye.